So.
At your leisure, Dooney, you are welcome to throw up a couple of D10s. And let me know if it's for part 1 or 2. Which I think
2 part 2s.
2 part 2s? So I have the jumping between or off a building. What was the other one you fulfilled?
I scared Buchanan.
Go fuck yourself.
So, what on part 2 do you have left as a goal? Not fulfilled.
It was to use an unaware character in a plot.
All right, excellent. All right, and so at your leisure, go ahead and roll up the 2 sets of 2d10. And there is 1.
So if I'm not mistaken, you need someone to share their screen?
Yes, please.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Damn, it's like that. I see how it is.
It sometimes is
you'll
like
either
that.
you'll get used to me or you'll fucking hate me. There's really no in between.
There is no in between.
I like that you could state it 2 ways. You'd be like, this motherfucker, or hey, this motherfucker.
Right?
Pardon my language, it's not professional, but
You're not professional.
your face isn't professional. All right, there you are, Miss.
Oh,
Dooney,
you didn't have to do him like that.
Josh is spicy today.
Spicy and feisty, apparently. Too funny.
All right, so pair of goals for Miss Dooney in the Roll20 chat there. And let me...
So we just need a flying ship, and then I'll be good on the first.
Oh, yeah.
The first one you put.
So what you could do is tie some shoelaces together, somehow get a grappling hook up over like a light pole in town or something, and then swing around on it, have it break, and then tell someone else, oh, it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man. And then you get both.
I have ideas.
I have idea. All right, so let's see. Did I move the tab? Sometimes I forget. We did move the tab.
So I was referencing Jacques'
right
goal,
which was pretty cool and epic. All right, so we are here on your downtown map, and when whomever is down to grab some inspiration can start us off with some recapping. There's a little bit of travel about, some things and stuff.
What I sat in on, I remember they had just gotten done talking to the leader of the kingdom, I think that's what it's called, the kingdom.
Indeed.
Kingdom.
And then they were on their way to talk to a group of super mutants at the library to help to hire them to be protective of the trading caravans. And in return, they were supposed to get a portion of the profits made from said trades, if my memory serves me properly.
Vegetables. Food and some profits.
Vegetables and medicine.
Vegetables and medicine.
And a terminal.
I recapped. I said I scared Buchanan.
Yeah. He wasn't the only one. Didn't you get
That was the best
or-
part, honestly. I think that's the best part of the whole recap is the fact that Buchanan got scared by.
And then I scared, what's his face? Steve.
Yeah.
Yes, you scared Steve and Buchanan. Zephyr's on a roll.
She's very
I'm so
Yeah,
proud of myself.
Be here.
As you rightfully should be, Dooney. As you rightfully should be.
Indeed. And then, of course, returned home to the Cascadia docks.
I think we just ended there. We didn't actually do anything once we arrived.
Not particularly.
Yeah, because they, if I remember correctly, they were eating with the super mutants.
There was
Yeah,
some-
Steve fucked off, and then we were just left to our own devices, and and seen sort of thing.
I think we went into your home base, and Kelly tried to interact and help and heal people, and she got shunned by everyone, so she went pouting into her room and locked the door behind her.
That's because Kelly's a bitch.
No, she was happy to see you guys, and you came back safe, and she was like, hey, and you guys were all, blah, 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 and she was like, well, blah, 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 to you.
Oh, yeah. I told her to get out of my room.
Because you had already had a long day and you were tired, so you told her to screw off.
It's like Zephyr told her to screw off.
Yes.
So did Buchanan.
I didn't know such thing.
Neither did I.
Well, it seems everybody has closed their door and nodded off for the night, refreshed themselves, their health, their fatigue, their thirst, their luck points, all feeling better.
Let's see here. In the morning, I'm going to go reminisce about coffee over at what's-his-name's food shop.
You refuse
Probably
to
just-
continue bartering for coffee back at the kingdom.
Just too expensive. I'll order whatever they got. You got any Marlock eggs?
Absolutely. There were some acquired fresh in the morning today. So
They got
that's a lucky
any
guess.
meat?
No meat, just the eggs. They found a nest, but weren't able to acquire any biggins.
No worries.
But yeah, they've got
Let's
enough
see
to
here.
probably last a couple days. Really nice clutch acquired. And if you are at the
I'll throw down a chunk of Mirelurk meat from the party inventory. She'll make me some bacon and eggs. Mirelurk bacon and eggs.
She would be intrigued by that notion. She hasn't tried that before. It's going to take some thin slicing. Her knife isn't very sharp.
Slice the meat thinly. Fry it up in some fat.
It's like, She says, I will be right back. I'm going to run over and talk to Randy, get my knife sharpened. And Jackie will run off over there. And Zephyr will show up. Along with Deuce Wheatley.
I didn't get to kill anyone.
Oh.
Well, this should perk you right up then, because I have plans to talk to Steve about heading north and at least talk to, to getting an eye on these fucking raiders and seeing just how big they are and how numerous they are. And if it looks like we can take them out, then we'll take them out.
Even if it
Jackie-
looks like we can't take them out, we'll take them out.
If it looks like we can't take them out, we'll retreat, gather some better resources, i.e. high explosives and maybe a few more guns, and then go back.
Jackie, coming back and overhearing, will say that she heard Rico talking earlier, and she's pretty sure that Chaz was able to get... did you give him a new bitch name tag? Anyway, the raider that you had captured back at the Ivers has broken.
I sure did.
Willing to share information.
Oh, was any of that due to my help? Or was it so that I would stop fucking with them?
There's been fair contribution from everybody. I don't want to encourage, so I'm going to silently nod while not committing vocally.
He made he sewed a patch
It's just not a great
with his name bitch on it, and then he sewed it straight to his chest.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, he can never get rid of it again.
Now, if you mean like a tattoo that says "Hi, I'm bitch," that's fine.
I don't know about tattoo.
That's not what I meant.
But you could talk to Randy about maybe making a brand.
Yeah, these times it's fucking crime needs harsh punishments.
I shouldn't be giving you ideas. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop.
Hey, you got a giant B on your forehead. Well, did you go across Buchanan? That's what that stands for, right? You cross Buchanan? Yeah. Yeah, that's what that stands for. Absolutely.
It has two meanings.
I thought you meant like the insect bee.
Right, not the letter. It's a different scarlet letter. Well, what will currently Smooka be up to? Go ahead, yeah.
Contemplating making bombs, maybe.
Ooh, interessante.
Yeah.
Randy was able to, of course, provide you at one point with some Molotovs, so he might be somebody to put his together with. I don't think from the books you found anything that was like specifically about combustibles or demolitions or that kind of warfare.
No, but I have seen baseball bombs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
True that.
Anything can be an explosive if you tried hard enough.
Hey, we found an apple tree. I'm going to make apple bombs.
Well, all machinery is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough.
That's a bit concerning.
I think your explosive comment is a bit more concerning.
And I mean,
To each their own.
it can't be as bad as anything's a weapon if you know how to use it.
You're not wrong.
I mean, heck, look at John Wick. He killed somebody with a pencil.
Everyone who wronged John Wick had it coming. None of that would have gone down if they hadn't killed his dog, so that's what they fucking did. I mean, golly gee, what a tale of woe and tragedy.
Not only did they kill his dog, they also burned down his house.
That's secondary.
Yeah, he can just get a new house.
Yeah.
He can't.
Yeah, but that's the house that he. That's the house that he spent his last moments with his wife, though. So I mean,
Memories, yeah.
The insurance company can cover the house. They can't cover the dog.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it appears that Spark is doing the I Gotta Pee dance nearby. It appears we have a new visitor.
Spark is doing a pee dance.
He was. I was just having him, running around in circles over here.
I must release the oil.
At Spark's note of the new visitor, Buchanan will start making his way to the front gate.
I will go
Follow me.
complain to Randy that I wasn't able to use the arrows yet.
He'll complain to Randy.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Sometimes you have the quiet days, yeah. But hold on to the prototypes. Let me know when you do.
I'll just sigh and like slump in the corner. He's the only one that can understand me.
Jesus.
An unfortunate woe
He'll
of a
put a
tragedy.
hand on your shoulder, and he'll say, after a quiet day, it usually means the first loud one's a little better, yeah.
Oh, that puts a smile on my face.
Cage the fury, and then bam! Let him have it, yeah.
I will look up at him and give him a big smile.
He will be beaming and kind. Teeth through scraggly beard.
Looking at the stream, and I just see. I just see. I just see Torfu just looking up Randy Savage quotes.
Fuck yeah.
As you rightfully should, sir. As you rightfully should.
And then
The
see what I do
Macho
is
Man,
I
the way that he did his interviews, it was like he was always containing too much macho madness, and sometimes it would slip out, but usually he's just barely holding it back. Like his neck, always strained and stuff, and always like muscles tense and everything. You're lucky I don't unload on you right now, but if you're not careful, I'm gonna snap. Yeah.
I can think of as actually one of my friends actually got a mod for Fallout 4 where it reskins the Deathclaw as the hulking version of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Dude, that's awesome. I kind of want to get that mod right now, but I have work to do.
I got a mod that reskinned a few. You know what? I think I'll just drop that.
Probably for the better. All right. Anyways,
I want to see this this link that was shared with the quotes. Because I'm absolutely no impressionist, so bear with me. I'm not good at voices and stuff, but
oh fuck! Tomorrow you're gonna see just how bad I am with it. All the females sound exactly the same, like Torathu.
Oh, same for me. I can't do unless I do like an old woman who's played in Monty Python because they would dress up as old ladies and do the screechy voice. That's the only like.
all your women should sound like that. Yes, please do.
Have you brought more spam? We haven't got anything in our coffers. Gonna be a rough winter, this one.
All I can think of is some English old woman that's been living out in the countryside for the last 20 years, if not
smoking
more.
A pack a day.
Yeah.
Smoking a pack a day and it still hasn't killed her.
Pokemania
anyway.
Is like a single grain of sand in the Sahara Desert. It is macho madness.
I ran over that one. Yeah.
I wanted to see the one talking about the Tower of the Power, whatever.
I am the Tower of Power, and you are just sour. I think it was
Something.
something along that line.
You see.
Anyway,
Anyways,
In
I'm
other
gonna.
news,
Shannon and I.
I'm gonna let. I'm just gonna like back Rico up.
Mr. Ravenfall, you are arriving on what appears to be a settlement. You will see in advance, of course, and knew from your reconnaissance that they do have a guard on lookout. They've got a tower. The front gate is pretty sturdy, and there's a man who typically greets there. So when
And
you
he's
make your
not-
approach, you are, of course,
And he's
smart
well
enough
armed.
to be seen, be peaceful, so they let you approach without harassment, but Rico will stop you. It goes there.
I am just a mere survivor, just trying to find a settlement to call a place to call home.
Lost and alone, are ya? Straggler?
Yes, sir.
Stray kitten?
I have traveled many, many miles to get here, sir.
That's so, eh? Where'd you come from?
Well,
Yes, Mark. Has it arrived?
I have traveled from. Hold on, I gotta find the modern day picture. Hold on.
We're greeting a new guy at the gate.
To make it easy, it would be northwest on the other side of the highway.
Northwest from the other side of the highway.
Sorry, northeast. My bad. Northeast.
Northeast. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's northwest.
northeast of the
I
highway.
get east and west mixed up all the time because I'm dumb, so pardon me that. I always have to check. What is for me, when I was a kid, it was never eat sour worms.
Mine was never eat soggy waffles.
Okay.
Never eat
Mine was
salt.
northeast, south, and west.
I learned my
Mine was
directions like a
never-
man, not with these stupid little silly idioms.
Never eat salty watermelon.
It's this song and dance bullshit.
Anyways.
So,
Holy
And,
because of the moose.
honestly, I don't remember my idiom.
Oh yes, this is my moose companion, Sir Reginald's with a Z.
and by moose he means moose plural because it's a two-headed
Honestly.
moose.
I was actually hoping it was edible.
He is not to be eaten.
It's got gear packs loaded on it. It's a pack Brahmin, but it's a moose.
Oh,
And is a female if you want to milk it. That aside, hey, you ain't,
done.
we don't know much about the other side of the highway.
I'm gonna run over there and
That's
start
all.
playing with the hangy bits.
What? That's in no way to introduce yourself.
Excuse me while I fondle your moose.
Moo?
I guess you moose, you loose. I don't know. I got nothing on there.
I bet there's a bunch of good moose puns out there, though.
With no doubt.
Oh, done. Hold on.
There he goes.
Oh God.
It has begun.
I gotta Google his Canadian puns, and I'm sure it's half of them.
60 plus funny moose puns and jokes.
Sure, you're right on the right track.
Number one. I'm not moosing around. These puns are hilarious. Why did the moose start a band? It had some
Why?
serious antlertainment.
Ah.
These are worse than I thought they were gonna be.
What do you call a moose? That's a great dancer. A hoofing musician.
What?
That was a stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch. Why did the
Why
moose
did
join the gym? It wanted to get muscular. That's so bad.
All right.
What do you call a moose with no name? A naughty moose. Ha ha! And there's 60 of these. Shall I keep going?
Well, save some for
Yeah.
a special time.
We have a lot of Fridays to get through all this.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
And that was from a very quick Google search.
It literally was because I'm watching the stream and he had it popped up on his screen, so I'm like just sitting here just like.
Good times.
Anyways.
So,
Notice the key word I put in that search there. I said bad moose puns, not just moose puns.
I'm sorry, but the muscular one is gonna get me.
oh, yeah.
Right. Anyway, to continue.
Let us digress here.
None of us have been past the highway. Is civilized out there?
Far from it. Trust me, it's just as much as a wasteland out here as it is up there.
Maybe you'll find some luck. We've actually got things pretty nicely set up here. As long as you can mind yourself and keep to your business. You here to trade in caps, or you got gear?
I've got some gear that I can hand out that I've acquired in my travels.
Hey, that's all right. He's going to now look back at Buchanan, and there's not a spoken authority or anything official, but they have started to defer to you a bit, you and Spark, since you've been working on defenses, jails, and the like. So he kind of intones his head if you wanted to make introductions or make any kind of inquiry, run the special test, whatever you may.
Buchanan will step up. Oh, so what kind of skills do you have?
Sniper, sir.
Can I please get from you, Buchanan? Can you make a small guns roll with perception? All right.
One success.
And a tag skill. So you are going to immediately recognize that the gun that he carries, great condition, has been maintained, doesn't have like that post-war grime, and also very modded, has an advanced looking scope, has a muzzle, has a special stock. Like, you immediately just kind of take in these little details. Like, that's not just a basic rifle, it's been improved.
All right.
That will immediately stand out among anything else. Again, because your eyes are drawn to those things as Captain Security. Please continue, Mr. Ravenfall, with your...
I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you when I asked you what your skill was. What was that, sir?
Sniper. I was trained at a very young age from my father and his father before him and his father before him. This rifle was handed down 4 generations before me. This gun has also served in the war that ended up making the world the way it is today.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I asked you for a skill set, not your history, buddy.
I can lockpick. I sniper. I sneak very well.
So it sounds like you have a similar skill set to myself.
Yes, sir. That I would.
All right. Well, defenses will always be needed around here. Are you willing to stand watch from time to time?
Of course. If it means for a place to stay out of the weather, then and by any means necessary, yes.
I'll go get Boss Man. It's obviously going to be his final decision, not mine.
Understood. I'll wait here until you come back.
While Buchanan is making his way, it looks like Snuka has found his favorite place to visit.
Noodles. Or just
Noodles.
So Jackie's going to apologize. She doesn't have noodles ready because of the catch of eggs, Mirelurk eggs that was acquired. So it's a special breakfast today.
Oh, okay.
Says if you're going to be sticking around, she can probably make some up for around dinner time.
All right,
I can make noodles.
I'll just eat the egg.
And it's good, fresh. Love enthusiasm.
But it's no noodles.
It is no noodles. And Jackie's in a good mood despite the lack of coffee. Spark, some news for you. Because over the hours of things, the prisoner had cracked. You were tapped again since everyone else was sleeping overnight and got refreshed. You don't need to do that. So you were tapped to record the telling from the raider captive, who has provided kind of a general layout and high notes of the Pike Place area. So that is something that you'll be able to provide your companions at your leisure, but it has not come up yet because everybody just kind of got up now. And the new traveler with his two-headed moose drawing some attention. No more pasta.
Cracked as in turning a new leaf, wants to join the society, no longer be a raider, or cracked as in
Just broken enough to reveal what he knows.
Okay.
He also detailed the raiders that are at the Pike Place Market area. So you'll be able to provide that information as well. Like their leader, a few top henchmen, and then the low-level guys. Some details about them. He was quite chatty. And since you don't sleep, you never got tired, so just kept pressing him and got everything you could while he visibly became fatigued, but he'll have time to rest later.
I'm nothing but efficient.
If Steve's not outside, I'll rap on his door.
Spark is the bad cop, and Daisy is the good cop. I mean, Dandelion.
Mr. Dandy.
Steve's going to poke his head out. See you there. Just
Excuse
a
me.
minute. And he closes the door. You hear a thunk inside, and he comes back out. Good morning.
Good morning. We have a new guy at the gate. So he's seeking asylum and possible settlement. Figured
That's
you'd want to come
so.
have a word.
What's your read on him?
Similar skill set to my own. Seems to be a survivor of the wasteland.
Oh, yeah? Happen to say where he was from?
Northeast of here, past the highway.
Past the highway. Well, that
Well,
means he can
yes.
have information on other settlements or resources out beyond our reach. We haven't sent anybody out that way.
Cannon nods. He also has a moose with him.
A what now?
Moose. Similar to a Brahmin.
He puts his hands up to his head, for antlers. Moose?
Yes, moose.
I'll be damned. Trained? Or food?
Well, since it's holding a bunch of pack stuff, I'm assuming it's its pack mule.
Ha! Brilliant. This I've got to see.
I'll follow Steve to the gate. And suddenly...
Steve on his way by will slap Smooka on the back. Morning, friend. Just on his way by. He's just enthusiastic about town saviors. While you're trying to eat your eggs.
All right.
That I ordered. Damn it.
Free food.
Da-da-da. The leader of the Cascadia Docks settlement, Steve, will approach, have his hands behind his back, and give you a nod.
Tell me that's not the Star Wars character.
Lando? No.
It totally is Lando.
It's totally not
That's
Lando.
absolutely Lando.
It's
Absolutely
not.
Lando.
He's based on the local weatherman here from Como 4 News, and he passed away close to the time we started the Fallout game. So it's kind of a tribute, because I grew up as a kid with him being the most trusted local weatherman. He visited my school once, and my school was like this hella tiny podunk place, so it was a huge deal. He was like the biggest celebrity, I mean, probably maybe even to this day, that I've actually seen in real life, like up closer.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, cheers to Steve Poole. Not Lando Calrissian. So, places his hands behind his back, gives you a nod. Well, hello there, sir. Hear you're out and about in the wasteland without a home.
Also, I do have some information for you guys if you're willing to hear it.
Well, we, of course, I'm sure there's quite a bit you'll be able to share.
I also passed by a raider settlement up in the medical district on First Hill on the way down.
Buchanan will step forward on that one. He's interested in hearing this.
What medical district?
There's a medical district on First Hill, sir, and it looks like the raiders have taken over that whole district, including two major hospitals in that area.
I'll be damned. That's out there past the highway?
Just below where I was, yes, sir.
Well, sounds like our to-do list might be ever growing. He starts stroking his chin in contemplation. You know, we've got some other raiders to deal with. We're gonna have to put it on the docket, but what kind of things did you see there? Does it look like places burned out, or might be?
Oh, it looks like the raiders have kept. It looks like the raiders have kept the buildings in pretty well maintained order. It looks like they've been fortifying there for months, if not for at least a solid year. From at least by my calculations, from seeing from the outside.
That could be quite a boon. We're
But
quite keen on expanding our influence and bringing civilization back to the city. We've had a lot of fair luck lately. It seems keeps growing. And he looks over at Buchanan like, yeah, how about this?
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Getting a group of people to flush those raiders out and set up in hospitals would be a major boon.
I've been living up in a local park just north of the area, just past the highway as well, for some time. And then I got some... With my moose, of course, but yes.
You're never alone with a two-headed moose.
Old Sir Reginald's here has been my pack mule for some time. But he does make traveling a lot easier when you don't have to carry everything on your back.
That's the truth.
Maybe he might be some use to you guys if we ever need to go outside and take care of some problems and and carry a bunch of loot back to the settlement or distribute it out. I'd be even willing to offer him to help with any caravans you guys might have. If you are doing that I presume.
Buchanan just kindly gently elbow Steve on that one.
Steve will clasp his hands together. Forgot to say, we, of course, you're welcome to, love to have you come in, enjoy a meal. Said you've got gear you're willing to trade or sell. Certainly make your way about. Always open to see that. As far as settling in here, why don't we go ahead and kind of give that a trial, see how things go, see how you mesh with the other settlers here. If you're willing to be patient, maybe seek opportunity to prove yourself.
Yes, sir.
I got a few questions.
Go ahead, sir.
I've been told that there's a talking ghoul in the area. I was curious if you run across any such things.
I unfortunately have not, but I have heard of the same rumor as you have.
Hmm.
From at least from some words that I've got caught wind of, he's actually hovering around in the main area of the highway, just underneath it, probably just west of the First Hill Medical Settlement with the Raiders.
Well, now we have a location.
But
We can then
when I
start
was
looking
heading
at.
through that area, I did not see him, so he must be out and about somewhere.
Mm.
But that is my last known location of said rumor. Other than that, there's not much else I can tell, sir.
Have you had any dealings with raiders?
I have actually.
How'd that come
I have
about?
actually. I just happened to be passing through the area. I didn't realize anyone had taken over that medical district. And I happened to pass through, but because I meant them no harm, they left me alone, surprisingly.
The raider that you encountered was a younger one, and he looked really kind of worried, like maybe he was a little bit jumpy and awkward. But since he was by himself on patrol, he was good to trade some caps that he had for a few chems that you had, and advised that you quietly avoid the area.
Yes.
You got the impression that he was even a little bit afraid of his brethren, but young sounding voice, etc. So probably a new recruit, maybe not as comfortable to toughen up and try to ambush you, as it were.
I have done some small tradings with a particularly young raider up in that area, but it was only a one-time deal. He did say after our trade that he highly recommends that I avoid the area. So after that, I've taken the long way around First Hill to get down to this area. I have done some scavenging of my own further northeast of my camp location, but nothing further than that. Any other questions?
How many people have you killed?
I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to directly rip off fucking Walking Dead.
I did.
I've killed. Actually, I've kept count. I've killed probably 10 to 12 ghouls, probably 5 raiders, 3 of them being confirmed headshots. And I have also killed a few super mutants along with some other things running around in the area, but nothing that me and my old sniper couldn't handle.
Can I take a look at that?
Proceeds to hand Mr. Buchanan my rifle.
That is a very trusting and open gesture, especially for something he just said was a family heirloom. Just as a note, Buchanan.
Right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rack the bolt back, see if he handed me a loaded weapon.
Is not loaded. I always make sure to never have it loaded unless I absolutely need to.
I'm just gonna inspect the weapon.
It is.
But there is.
Fantastic shape.
Does the rifle have a magazine on it or no?
Like what mods are on it? What's it chambered in? That sort of thing.
So I actually changed out the bolt myself. It was chambered in 308. It is now chambered in .38 for easier access to finding ammo of that type. Finding 308 was a little hard. It also does have a vented barrel on it for improved accuracy, with a suppressor attached to it for silenced shots, along with a hunter stock to also increase accuracy as well.
Just a note: you can't have a suppressor with a vented barrel.
Why not? I don't remember seeing
There's no
that.
point.
I mean, suppressors themselves have vents, but a vented barrel and suppressor are separate things.
Because the suppressor is a different mod section on the gun.
Yeah, they probably got that wrong. But a vented barrel is a barrel with openings in it, so gas can escape, right?
Sure.
Right.
So the suppressor is a chamber for the gas to be suppressed before being vented.
They're kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah, so the physics don't work. But that's just me being an idiot in real life, not fucking game logic.
Game logic. Let it look.
Yeah.
Look. In my defense, Josh gave me the attachments for my rifle. Blame the game master, not me.
I'm blaming you, Josh.
100%.
Fuck you, Josh.
The buck
Absolutely.
Here. Yeah, so the suppressor is a muzzle mod, and the vented barrel is a barrel mod. As far as
do you have all these books? New guy looking at my screen. Do you have all these?
What am I looking at? Hold on. What?
Oh,
Core book, quick start, toolkit, GM screen, and settler supplement.
Yep, I do. Let me look at that.
It's kind of redundant.
Yeah, it's a little redundant.
So yeah, I'm looking like parallel with the vented barrel and the suppressor. The suppressor just gives you the effect of game suppressed. That's right. It. And then the vented barrel increases your range by 1 step, gives you +1 fire rate, and it gains reliable.
Well, that's spiffy.
It is. That being said,
I'm a little jealous.
Whoever maybe made the game system isn't a gun person. I'm not a gun person. I don't know. I'm like, stick that silencer on the end of your sniper rifle, 100%.
Right.
So, what I mean, do we want to go by game logic or do we want to go by real life logic?
Oh, fucking go by game logic.
Game logic, yeah.
Game logic,
right.
yeah, absolutely.
In the game, it has all the stuff there. We're gonna go with that.
All right,
yeah,
and then
because that just tells me what I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
And then
all things yeah.
Yeah.
And also with the scope on said rifle, Mr. Buchanan, the scope is a night vision scope.
Oh, nice.
Which means that
medium
I can
or long range.
Long range.
If you look in the Roll20 chat, I did make an attack with it just so you can see the name, which gives you all of the mods on it. It's a base hunting rifle, but also 38 marksman's night vision, suppressed, vented.
Right. I don't actually see all that. Oh, it's in the name. I had my mouse right over it. I'm just fucking blind.
Yeah.
Aha.
Marksman's night vision, suppressed.
More ammo, but less damage?
No.
Is that what you're going for?
Pretty much.
Spark, that's terrible.
It was chambered in 308, but finding 308 in this at least in the areas that I've scavenged has been next to impossible.
I like the rookie numbers comment, by the way.
You're welcome. By the way, Viper, if you look in the out of game chat, that I post a lot of GIFs.
And I'm a huge fan. Always throw GIFs in there.
You can basically recap the episode by looking at the GIFs
all day. I encourage everybody.
Feel free to join in.
Of course.
Smuka will BRB. Loving those eggs over there. So yes, you get a great view of this incredibly impressive sniper rifle.
He'll hand it back.
it back and
Not gonna lie.
and slings it back over my shoulder.
I'm a little jealous. And, you know, Buchanan has a combat rifle over one shoulder, a shotgun over the other, and he's holding a hunting rifle his own self. And on his hip is a holstered 10 mil.
I don't know what more you want from me, Chief. I'm just here to pop heads and do it in the most efficient way possible.
He came to chew
Yeah,
bubblegum and kick ass, and he's all out of bubblegum.
Ain't that true?
I'm a little jealous of your gun, he says, with a field of guns on him.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever get bored and I have a bunch of excess ammo, you're more than welcome to try it out. And if we have a firing range here,
Oh, we'll be firing at things soon enough.
of
You
course.
sound like someone that's good to take out. Scouting, that is.
Well, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Please don't kill me. I just got here.
We're going to kill people now?
I mean, we can.
Maybe a little bit.
There was no one in your view at the moment that you would feel right about killing.
Buchanan will look back over at Steve. I'm going to go get my breakfast. I'm sure it's already been cooked.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What's on the menu?
probably go.
Well, I gave her a bit of meat, but she had some Marlick eggs, so I asked her to scramble me up some eggs and thinly sliced the meat and cook them up in a pan for some bacon.
Ooh, fresh. Wait. Bacon, you say?
Well, I mean, it's not actual pork belly, but it's just thinly sliced meat cooked up in a pan. I'm just going to pretend it's bacon.
Sometimes
I'm with
pretending
it.
is all. Sometimes pretending is better than the actual thing itself. Sometimes.
He will look over, gesture with one hand. Why don't you join us? Let's go have ourselves a bite. Get to know each other better. I reckon
any
Yaluz
specific
can
spot I
maybe,
should put?
Yeah, maybe have him kind of hang out, and he points over at this area.
All right. Any
There's
place
like a
I
little
can
covered
put Sir
stall
Reginald's?
Yeah, that's
Okay. So, all right. So I go and lead Sir Reginald's over into the stall, and
As we're walking by away, I'm going to turn to Goose. During one of your nights, when you're not busy with anything else,
Spark.
if we're going to start a caravan and we already have one pack mule, we're going to need a pen and feeding trough. Maybe set one of those up just outside of town here.
I can certainly set one up, but I would be wary about setting it outside of town.
Well, I mean, it's going to be within view, but you don't want to set it inside town itself. Unless you want to scoop the manure. I know you can't smell it.
I can always put it out front of Randy's shop and just scoop it off into the water.
Wait a minute. Make a compost heap. Manure is great fertilizer. We could probably use it for the crops.
You better find somewhere else for that.
So a pen?
Good idea. I was wanting to set up some kind of farming system. I was
Indeed.
thinking hydroponics if we could ever get the desalinator set up.
Well, that's all fine and good, but if we have a moose pooping all over the place, that's free manure.
It is very true.
You can collect it over there, but not over here.
Interesting.
He doesn't
That's
want
just a
loose
thought.
shit outside his house. That's all.
Alright?
There's a lady here.
kind of nudge Buchanan as I'm walking next to him, and I'm like, he does not seem to like people, does he?
Randy?
Yeah.
Oh, Randy's fine.
Randy is super nice.
I don't know. First impressions say otherwise.
He's the best person here.
Gee. Thank you, Zephyr.
Just saying.
I feel very loved.
Just saying.
Mr. Dandy droops a little in sadness. Ooh.
I don't know if your character knows what it means or not, but it's very obvious that myself and Smucha have pit boys on our arms.
Smooka.
Smuka.
I did notice
So-
it, but I didn't say anything about it because I already defaulted you guys to be vault dwellers.
You would actually have never seen a vault dweller or know what that is. They have little wrist-mounted computer things. Maybe they're radios. You have a radio in your stock, but it's not wrist-mounted.
Yeah. My character is not wearing the armor. Well, kind of, actually. It does kind of look like combat armor. Is not wearing Vault Tech stuff anymore. He's actually wearing, you know, the same survival gear that you are, except he's head to toe in combat armor.
Whereas for me, I'm head to toe in ghillie armor, or in a ghillie suit, basically.
As far as Spark, that's the first time you've seen a live Mr. Handy. You have seen 2 broken, inoperable ones. But this is the first live active Mr. Handy you've seen jetting about. As far as fascinating things to see at the settlement here. And he's incredibly clean. The other ones, again, not only inoperable, but the wear and tear of post-war salvage that you've grown up with. He's totally clean, pristine, like your gun, and nothing else.
Understood. Don't know how well you'll note, but the guards are very well armed.
Recently.
Didn't I encounter a few guards on the way up to the gate anyway?
At the gate, not prior.
Okay.
We're fixing that.
Also, by the way, I noticed my token is still sitting at the front gate, by the way.
It is.
Oh, yeah, you can't move it, can you?
Bloop.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Him's fast. Chugga chugga.
Zoom.
Welcome back, Smooka. Smooka, you are going to see a new arrival, escorted by Steve and Buchanan. Not prisoner escorted. Welcome and have a bite of food escorted to join you guys at Jackie's.
Oh, okay. Do I smell explosives? I smell you.
I don't think he actually has anything explosive on him. Other than
that's
his
a shame.
dynamic personality.
Oh man, that's a shame.
That's right. Would you like your baseball grenade back?
That joke was so bad.
Smuka?
How started, Josh?
up?
I don't know whether I should be upset or I don't know whether I should be upset or concerned that you made that joke.
It's a tabletop game. Just roll with it.
Buchanan will offer it back to you. Would you like your baseball grenade back?
I mean, I can take it back, but I have 2 other ones.
That's fine.
Never hurts to have a third.
I am quite used to my firearms over grenades anyway.
I'm gonna take it back then.
Yeah, he'll hand it to you. I already took it off my character sheet.
Blink.
Great.
And will Spark be joining the community breakfast that is forming? Not for the need to eat, of course.
But just to be there to have company, I guess, per se.
Yeah.
Nah, I was given a new project. I'm going to start on that.
Oh, okay. The moose will look at you briefly, a dull look, doesn't respond. Goes back to
Jackalope.
chewing cud. One of the heads, that is. The other head doesn't stop eating.
I will warn you. If you try and touch the dandy, you will lose a horn.
Moo.
They both look
Jacqueline.
at you. They both look at Spark and just be like, and go back to eating.
Jacqueline.
She looks at you with a raised eyebrow when you use her full name. She thought you were friends. Go ahead.
Shut up. So we might have a fresh short of some fertilizer for your crops.
You don't say.
New guy here brought a moose in.
They make good fertilizer for that? I don't think I've seen a moose. She's looking around the corner, doesn't see one. It's kind of
It's
peering over the bar.
kind of like a Brahmin, but bigger and with horns.
Well, when you find a way to feed it well, could be worth that investment.
Mm-hmm.
Says honestly,
They're gonna
I
give
just
you a
got
heads
those
up.
few plants over in the back, and she kind of thumbs behind her. Wouldn't be a terrible thing if we could get a bigger operation going somehow.
I was actually going to talk to Sparks about that at some point. We need to get, if our settlement here is going to keep growing, we're going to need an actual farm.
She
Just hear
nods.
from the distance. It is on the list.
Ah,
I
very
could
good, Spark.
also.
Steve says, well, there's a lot of crops being grown down at the kingdom. We might facilitate something elsewise that we can work into trade. If there's
Kind of hold up a
something
hand to
lacking.
that. That's always a good idea because you have more resources than they do for raw materials. However, if for anything it goes sour, you'll want to be able to feed yourselves, even if a very minor amount. You want to stay at least somewhat self-sufficient.
He nods. For the times we get snowed in and the roots get inactive.
Exactly. My suggestion is to grow a lot of wheat.
It's a
Or
lot
what
of
do you call it?
pancakes.
Razor something?
Razor grain.
Razor grain.
That's what it's called. Yeah, razor grain.
Razor
That's what it's called.
Yes. In the vault, we would just call it wheat. But grow a lot of razor grain. You can grind it into flour and then ration that out. Flour, it could make a decent amount of stuff with very little.
We've had our share of pancakes.
Mm.
I still use Grandma's recipe.
Again, we'll look at the new guy. Does that moose produce milk?
Does the moose produce?
Actually. The moose
It
produces.
does.
He has some
We can't think for a minute. Well, if the moose produces milk, we could very easily get butter. Maybe even some cheese. Even if rudimentary. That's an interesting thought. He'll look over to Jacqueline. Do you know how to churn butter?
She slowly shakes her head.
It's a very simple process. If you can get some milk, you put it into a closed container, usually called a churn, but it could be a bucket or anything you put a lid on. But from that point on, you agitate the milk, and you agitate it to the point that it becomes solid. The more you agitate it, the more solid it'll get. And then you have butter.
Do you have to wear the silly hat?
No.
What do you use the butter for?
Cooking mostly.
What's the
It adds
difference
flavor.
between just pouring the milk on directly? Why do you got to agitate it?
Well, you can pour it on directly if you want to make such as a cereal. Little cereal boxes that you can sometimes find some scavenging.
I got a couple of sugar bombs right there. She points on her shelf.
Right. It's actually not bad to put those in a bowl and put a little milk over them and eat it like that. That's what they used to do pre-war.
She wrinkles her face. Eat it wet.
Yeah, that's why you don't let it get soggy.
That's what wet
But
does.
I tell you what.
And she crinkles her nose further just a little bit.
Well, I had some of it in a vault. It's actually not bad.
She is aghast at your proposition of sullying sugar bombs with wetness.
However, if we make butter, I'll show you how to cook with it. And you will taste the difference.
She puts her hands on her hips. Challenge accepted. She's going to not let some outsider be better cook in this settlement than her, so by golly, see what you get. Is Zephyr going to be hanging out with Randy as opposed to the group at Breakfast Corner?
He's the only one that understands me.
Oh. Says, well, I'm going to go grab some food for us. And then he'll come back. Oh, fresh eggs. Dig it. A plate for you. A plate for Miss Elizabeth. For himself.
Oh, thank you.
And then he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a cup of eggs for Deuceweewee.
He will bark very excitedly. Both heads.
Bark remix. Bubba Bark. Hear it.
So Buchanan will turn to Steve. So, do you have anything that needs doing immediately? I mean, I'm sure you got your hands full with organizing your thoughts of the caravans going either which direction, but...
Any people need killing?
Says, really been reeling with that, trying to think about how to prioritize. I reckon I want to get the trade set up, get moving as soon as we can, but I think we're waiting for the kingdom to be bringing something over first.
If I remember, that was the agreement.
He nods. So we wait to see what kind of exchanges can be made and what is lacking to get on the route. Thinking we might just kind of have to take those super mutants for what they have along the route at the time. But obviously, if we expand out, I think we have to consider the market in this hospital zone that our new arrival has mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I think the
well, before we head up that
raiders are the ones that are aware of our presence here, so they are more present threat, certainly.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Before we head up that way, we should take out that Northern Raider group.
Indeed. I like your thinking.
Well, I suppose after dinner here, I can get a group together and we can head up that way.
Well, you know, they were talking about the prisoner Kraken. If we can get some intel, that would certainly be valuable for trekking out. Also, I've got all those books that I want to peruse through. And I've been thinking about those kids and what to do with them. Those two are so dumb. And he looks around. I hate to say it. I'd rather try to see what everybody can offer, but darned if I can't find what good they might be for. You think it's too dangerous to take them with you? Find something that they might be good at, or? I just stick him on a windmill.
Honestly,
Zarwolf's
be
making
quite
his
frank with
skin
you,
coat out
and
of them.
I know this is gonna sound bad. However, if they're nothing but a detriment, it's probably better just to let them wander off.
Those boys are too dumb to survive out there. It's been pure luck they've made it this far. I can't
That's
have that
exactly.
on my soul. He gives a real heavy sigh.
If you find very menial, repetitive work for them to do, such as scooping manure or hauling dirt to our new farm location, that's probably what they can do.
I think Zephyr is going feral.
Now the other two, those two I wouldn't mind bringing with me. The older one is quite intelligent.
That's such the conundrum. Those younger two are better suited to be out on there. But they're the ones I'd want to try to protect more.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about some kind of schooling operation. We got other kids. I feel like educating them, keeping them a little bit safer till they get older would be my priority. God, they're so dumb. He's going back to the other ones. I just don't know what to do with them. I was hoping you might be able to shape them up, but
I wouldn't trust them with a weapon.
Dude, you can put them on chains. We can rip off Walking Dead in another way.
I was going to put them on leashes, yes. Use them as decoys.
That's what the other two were doing, just unbeknownst. Steve says, well, come and let me know if any direct action going to be taken. Keep me apprised of plans. I'll leave it to you to kind of take that as you will and see what your group is ready for or ambitious to accomplish.
Yeah, I think I'm going to grab everyone. We're going to head up north and take a look at that raider camp. We'll also scavenge the area, see if we can't find anything.
I've already left.
He will nod. Very well then.
Should I probably grab Sir Reginald's, or should I leave him here?
I would suggest you leave him here. Anytime we go do anything with raiders, bullets start flying.
Understood.
Honestly, we were already talking to Steve and another family here about starting a caravan. And if you don't mind, Sir Reginald would be a very big use for that. I was curious of where we were going to get a pack, Brahmin.
Well, instead of a Brahmin, you got a moose. Plus, I think he can carry a little bit more than the average Brahmin anyway.
They swim, don't they?
That, I think they... Do they? Someone want to look that up real quick?
Yes, moose swim, and one of their staples of food is seaweed, actually. Which is why orca whales is one of the predators that feed on moose quite regularly.
Which is really funny when you think about it.
Big hulking beast just, ends up, just swimming along.
There's a meme that's really good. Let me see if I can't look it up real quick.
Operation Human Shield.
The fact is, they can also dive pretty damn deep when they do it.
There it is.
Really?
So it's known that scuba divers often get scared by fucking moose. And all of a sudden, just surprise, fucking moose!
Oh my lord, that'd be the worst thing ever. I think that would scare me more than seeing like a shark.
Oh,
yeah. Open that. What I just put in the thing in your browser and take and enhance it.
for aquatic vegetation.
Yeah.
A moose.
Yep, that works.
Yeah, that's me. And done with scuba. Never again.
Never again.
The water, far too scary.
But yeah, moose eat seaweed, and we are on the coast, so I imagine your moose eats a lot of seaweed.
There are times I've let him wander off on his own, and he ends up coming. His whole body ends up coming back wet, and I'm like, now I know.
Where'd you even find the water? Did you go all the way to what the?
Literally, that's probably what my character does. Is every now and then when he looks at originals, like, how the what? Oh. And why?
Smoka, do you need anything from the shop before we leave?
No, I'm good.
Shop have any .38 ammo in it?
Randy has plenty, I'm sure. We do have a small stash that we keep with us as we're out and about.
We have what? So by the way, Josh, you never answered my question earlier, by the way.
Which question?
Does my rifle have a magazine on it or no?
I think it's just single load, isn't it? Just
I didn't know if it was a single load or if it was or if it actually had a magazine on it or not, because we didn't really discuss that when we were building the gun.
Hunting rifles usually have a magazine. It's just small.
So we'll say it does have a magazine, and at the time when I handed it to you, it had a loaded magazine in it, but it had a loaded magazine, but I had a little cover slip on it where it wouldn't load the next round unless I moved that slip out of the way.
yeah. So you can mod it with a large quick eject or large quick eject magazine. You do not have those mods, but can be done by the right person with the right equipment and know-how.
Does Randy have some rope?
Yeah, plenty. Nets, rope.
Could I have some, like, 20-foot rope? 25, maybe.
Let me see what that is going to run you. Un momento. And they're probably not going to have rope as an equipment because it's not like an item you can find in Fallout 4.
Just like my bow.
Yep. So do you go through the equipment list and be like, that's not on there. I'm going to buy that. Let me check for the other book in case they snuck in some niftiness there. Let's see. Acid Soaker, Alien Blaster. You don't have any use for those. Let's see. Shock mod for the claw. You're afraid of the claw.
You're afraid of the claws. Just about to do the same fucking thing.
Yep. So no rope is going to be in the book. So I want to then. I'm just going to look at the general miscellaneous list here and to find fair equivalent because it's not fancy. It is just rope, and he's got plenty of it. So he'll charge you a cap per foot. Cap for 5 feet. Make it cheap.
I think a cap for 5 feet would actually be would be more reasonable.
Especially on a coastal city, because of all the ships, there's going to be rope every fucking
That's
where.
exactly why he has plenty of rope and plenty of nets. But this
That
is
makes
rope
sense.
that he's taken the time to make sure is clean and sturdy and not frayed and stuff. So
Right?
Okay, yeah.
So 30 feet,
there's going to be 6 caps.
6.
Does Randy have any magazine mods or no?
I was going to take you to go. I was going to take you to go talk to him before we leave.
Oh. I'll wait until Zephyr's done doing what she's doing then.
I will go over to Davis and Derry and tie one of the ends of the rope to Derry around his waist, and the other end to Davis around his waist. And then I will just
What are you
pull them
doing?
over.
God damn it. I really did not want them to come with us.
What the hell's
Come
going
with
on?
me.
No. What are
I'll
you
make
getting
use
at?
of you.
Are we gonna score? Ugh. I'll get yanked. I think this is it.
Just watching her drag those two out of the settlement, he's just going to take a deep breath. Okay.
I look over at Buchanan and I'm just like, well, that just happened.
Yeah, I don't know what goes through her head. Don't even try to read her because you won't succeed.
No, honestly, from what I've already been able to tell just from seeing the way she acts, agreed. Note to self, and I make a mental note: stay as far away from Zephyr unless I absolutely have no choice.
Oh, shit, you should see Zara. Anyway.
Time for a checkup.
They are two completely different people.
Don't matter, they pretty much interact the same way.
I don't know. One wants kids, one wants kidneys. Kind of the same.
Well put, sir.
That.
That was well played. Free inspiration.
Anyway.
So what is Zephyr doing
yeah.
over at Randy's again?
Okay, I'll take that.
I want some tape.
Like Scotch
like
tape?
duct tape.
He has no tape. It's a rare commodity. If you find some, you bring it to me.
Sure, he says so.
Damn it.
I make a quick dash over to Sir Reginald's mule pack and randomly find a triple pack of duct tape that I randomly found at one point in time that I almost completely forgot about.
You 3 luck points, but you can have it.
All right, go ahead. I'll take the 3.
And as a side note, like for me, at least in my experience in like Fallout 4, adhesive is one of the most rare building materials to find. At least just for me anyway. So I just got in the habit of whenever I see adhesive anywhere, I grab it, hoard it.
It's really funny because it's really easy to make.
I don't like the loading time when you interact with a workbench, so I avoid it at all costs. Like, if I have to do, like, well, because of all the mods and stuff going on, if I have to like, work on power armor, I have to be like, okay, so I'm going to be here for like an hour pimping out the armor and going through stuff and then deciding what's extra and I can sell or what paint style do I want or, you know, it's obviously they're all going to have the jetpack, so that's quick enough, but... Anyway, I digress.
Then I'll buy 5 more feet of rope.
You are welcome to spend another nap. And then if your new friend is going to be selling, they can offer what price they want. Let me see if I can track that down for you as far as what the actual price is. Is that
Tape,
down a
at
lot
least
better
from
than
my
it is
knowledge
in-
of 76, I think a triple pack is 9. No, I feel like that's a little on the expensive side. I think it's 3 caps for a triple roll of duct tape. If my at least from 76's standards.
Trying to think of
Also,
where
I need to take.
even it would be.
So I have 4 luck points left over.
I dare say it would just be labeled under rare.
Let's see.
However much
duct tape is 12 caps. 12 caps for a roll of duct tape.
For 3 of them, it would be 36 caps, but because I don't want to rip anybody off and I'm feeling generous, I'm going to give it to her for half that price. So whatever half of 36 is.
18.
No, don't give it to me.
Are you
No
sure?
Yeah, I'll use the rope. I cut the rope in half, the 5-foot rope I just bought in half, and then I'll tie a knot in the middle of each of the pieces, and then I'll tie them around. Yeah, and then I'll tie them around their heads with the knot in their mouth.
Rico
I probably wouldn't.
Watching you with a very puzzled look on his face.
I probably wouldn't even know what tape is.
That's
So
actually fair. The legend.
But thank
duct
you.
tape. Duct.
Well, Smuka.
In that case, I end up putting the duct tape back on in Shiriko's meal pack.
It is
Get ready to head
useful.
out.
Definitely hold on to that. There was.
Thank you for the
You do know there was prisoner information available.
Yep. I'm gonna head with the radio real quick. Hey, sir.
He there.
I'm looking to mod my weapon a little bit. I was wondering if you could make some.
Well, I don't have any that are ready, but if you can get the materials, can make it cheap for you. Let me know what you're interested in doing to your weapon. Have to leave it with me overnight or maybe for a couple days. Depends on what you want to do, yeah.
Well, gonna get you the materials, have you make the mods, and then install them at a later date. But I would like to chamber this in 50 caliber. I would like a silencer, and I would like a basic scope.
And just to confirm what this is that you are presenting?
Hunting rifle.
It says, oh, yeah. Sounds like a good upgrade all around.
For silent long-range operations when needed. I would also like a silencer for a probably combat shotgun here. Or maybe a dot sight.
Okay, hold on. Hold up a second. You're asking to put a suppressor on a shotgun.
Yes. Suppressors can go. Shotguns have suppressors.
I mean, you're not going to hear me complain, but like, I'm just a bit taken aback because I'm like, why would you want a suppressor on a shotgun?
There is a reason I would like suppressors on 2 of my long and close range weapons.
Certainly. You have enough to where you can have with and without. Says, yeah, if you bring me the pieces, that's something I can do.
Yeah. What do you need? Making the DM work. Hold on, I can help you look up. Give me a minute.
It's just going to be under the weapon mods. I'm just on a different page. I want to make sure that I give you correct information. Do I keep on? I'm going to keep on. Okay. And
well,
it's just a suppressor for some guns. It's a complexity 4. Don't worry about it requiring gun nut 2 because he has that.
The 50 cal requires gun nut 4.
What's the complexity?
Oh, this is just the cost. Give me a minute. Weight, cost, perks. Moving down the list.
So it's going to be, well, depends again on the complexity. So, and just in case you want to kind of work towards stuff, I'll just keep a running tally in the chat.
Right.
Like that. You said complexity 5 for the other one?
No.
Then I misheard you. What did you say?
Takes gun nut 4 for the 50 cal receiver for the hunting rifle. I just don't know where the fuck the complexities are.
Oh, okay. So the 50 cal receiver, I'm just searching in the compendium to grab. That is a complexity 6 gun nut 4. Wow. I didn't expect it to be that much higher. And then we'll get.
It's.
I mean, you are changing the chambering of the rifle, so I mean, I guess that would make sense.
Sure.
Well, no, it's the final upgrade that you could put on a hunting rifle.
It changes the damage to 8 combat dice. Game vicious.
Yeah, it does a bunch of shit to it.
Yeah.
It turns it from like a pew pew to like go fuck yourself.
To kabloofy. And then did you say what was you? I thought there was a third one that you had in mind.
I wanted a suppressor, a scope, and a rechangeable for the hunting rifle, and I wanted a suppressor for my shotgun.
Okay. What kind of scope? That was for the rifle. I'm looking at shotguns. Sorry, let me go back. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure you can have any of the scopes, but just to be on the whatnot.
What page is that on, by the way?
I'm actually using the compendium to jump around. I could find the page, be under the equipment, or on the mods under survival. Crafting starts on 210-ish, and then from there you can scroll down to get into the weapon mods and items. So let's see. Small gun mods are going to be page 223 in the core book. /222. Start at 222. And then it flows to the next page. That's your weapons workbench. It just starts with small guns. Your hunting rifle can have all the sights: reflex, short scope, long scope, short night vision, long night vision, recon.
Oh, I mean, if you ultimately wanted to, you could get the same exact scope I have for my rifle for yours as well.
I just want a recon scope would be nice, but let's just go with a long scope.
Just a long? Are you sure? Recon is complexity 5. All right. Long scope for small guns is a complexity 4. Oh, let me scroll back. And oh wait, complexity 4 was the other one, so it's just going to be the same as the suppressor.
All right, and then the suppressor is complexity 4 as well. I'm asking for 2 of those.
So let me put in here long scope. Here we are.
So that's everything I need?
Yep. and then some caps for his time that will be discussed later. But he said could give you a deal because you're bringing him the stuff. It's good practice. He's glad somebody
Easy
finally
enough.
wants to cause more hurting. He likes Zephyr for that reason. If you're not shooting, you're not trying.
He understands me.
I would like to give him the 5 material. And, well, I'm going to, unless people want something else, I want to give him 10 common material and 6 uncommon material for suppressor for both my weapons. And just get him working on those. Because we already had the shit for it.
You can give him all the materials and he'll start diving in.
Just for the suppressors.
Josh, do I have the availability to get a melee weapon?
Have to see what's available.
You what? Wait. Hey, you want a melee weapon? Hey, would you like some armor?
I mean, I'm already wearing a full ghillie suit with some leather armor underneath. So
Hey, you want heavy raider chest pieces or maybe sturdy raider arms and legs? Rubbed hands together. We've got a shit ton of crap.
Well, that depends.
Yeah, chat away. I totally forgot. You guys have a whole party inventory that he can trade with because he's got some stuff on him too that he can offer him. Caps.
If you want a melee weapon, we can give you a machete. Or you can buy your own if you want, like a baseball bat or something.
Free machetes.
You guys are like women getting ready for a date. Hurry up.
Does the machete mask
and be
match
like,
my boots?
look.
Is your ghillie suit an outfit or clothing?
It's technically part of my clothing, wouldn't it be, technically?
Yeah, it's
Can you wear
clothing.
armor over it or not?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you can wear armor over it.
Yeah. So he's already got a leather chest piece and 2 leather arms.
Well, we have a unused combat right arm. Would you like to use that?
Sure. What would you guys like in trade for that?
Just give me your leather arm that you're
All
replacing
right.
it with.
I take off my leather arm and I give him the right leather arm and replace it with the combat arm instead.
Cool. Let me have a look at your sheet here. Make sure that was a right arm.
Yes,
Right
that was
arm.
a right arm, and also my those 3 luck points need to be subtracted. I haven't gotten around to changing that yet for myself.
And give him 1 machete as well.
And a machete.
There's a reason
know
why I
that-
collect shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I just realized I don't have anything. I don't have a secondary.
Do you want leg armor?
I just have the hunting rifle and that's it.
Do you want leg armor?
I'll take 1 leg armor. If I was a sniper, probably. Let's do my left leg. Just the left leg.
I mean, if that's what you want,
Well,
I will give him 1 sturdy raider left leg.
And in trade for that, I offer up. Josh, I am allowed to offer up some of my consumables, right?
100%. Anything you have in your inventory, you can offer up as trade. You can offer up the. I don't know if you. So before I answer your question more detailed, do you care if other people know what you have out of game in your inventory?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
In case there's something in there that people might need, we might want to hang on to for later or something.
Okay, so fair discussion and disclosure being given. You have 2 hacking modules, which are robot mods. You have 1 Calmex. You have 5 Daddio. You have 3 radios that you found at just an old, looked like electronics repair shop, but 3 of them in good shape. You have 1 Sir Reginald's. You also have 24 45 rounds, which doesn't facilitate a weapon that you utilize at the moment. You have seen they have a robot friend if you wanted to push the hacking module. And then
I'll take your ammo you're not using. How's that sound?
Ammo for the left leg, that works for me.
Nah,
So go ahead and
ahead.
yeah. So if you want to take that 24 rounds of 45 off of me, Josh, you can go ahead and do that.
Will do. And then we are adding that again was a what leg, sir? It was Raider leg? Sounds like
It was a
something you'd
sturdy
get at
right
KFC.
Raider left leg, yeah.
Sturdy left leg.
Is that the only leg you want? We have plenty.
Yeah, they've got a store of because they've slaughtered and looted a bit these parts. Now, just
Yeah,
as
I'll
a
take
note,
both legs, I guess.
that 45 ammo has a cost of what was it, 3? The sturdy Raider leg by itself has a cost of 13. So 24 times 3 is going to be what, like 70?
I wasn't going to do the math. I was just going to take it.
Anyway, well, it's way in your favor to get all of those bullets for just 1 leg. Certainly would
Right.
be within the trade to get the other leg and then some. That's all I'm saying.
Do you do you want the right leg? Because we have a ton of armor we're not using. If you want a better chest piece, we can give you a heavy Raider chest piece, which is better than your leather.
Would that run me in costs, my friend?
Heavy Raider chest piece, 48. So, that gets you closer to a fair trade, all things considered, like the legs and the chest piece. And especially, too, if you're going to throw up your leather chest piece in exchange, that has a cost value of 25. So there's that, too.
Let's offer up the chest piece and yeah, I'm just trying to think because I also don't want to over encumber myself either because I know I can carry quite a bit, but
Yeah, about that. You're currently your carry weight is 190. You're at a weight of 53, so you're doing all right. And it's true. The heavy Raider chest piece, as the name might imply, is heavy.
You don't gotta worry about being over encumbered. You got a moose.
And
True.
a robot.
that's why I've been able to keep myself underweight for all this time. Don't forget to take off the leather chest piece, my good sir.
Indeed.
I've already added it to party inventory. I've added both legs to party inventory.
Nice.
So pretty much the only thing
He didn't have legs on.
I did not have legs on, but I did trade
Arms.
out one of my arms for too.
Taking away
2 arms.
the
1 arm.
legs, adding an arm.
Yep.
The arm is going to go into, I'm going to put that in party loot rather than at home loot.
And
Because I like to trade shit.
is there
Thank
anything
you, Judy,
else?
for the catch.
I would mention that you are distinctly lacking anything in headgear.
Yes.
We have a baseball cap.
Do you have anything more along the concealment?
Oh, yes. No, we have a Vault-Tec security helmet that'll protect your dome from shots. Maybe.
The maybe part and kind of shudder at the thought of me getting a bullet through my head.
Well, considering you've probably delivered that to others yourself. That their security helmet, cost of 20, only a weight of 2, gives you 2 physical damage resistance. Covers only your head,
Yep.
in case that wasn't obvious.
Well, I mean, I would certainly hope it only covers my head.
I will take the
Otherwise-
whole security armor off of the home stuff.
Just the helmet.
Yep.
Right?
We
I don't know,
also
you guys
have
keep
short.
talking, sorry.
We also have a short range shotgun. If you would like a double barrel shotgun.
That's kind of what I have the machete for, honestly. Close range, close quarter combat. Plus, I'm good
Fair enough.
at stealth, so I don't want to make any more noise than I need to.
Fair enough.
As a note, just to inform your decision there, you have a small gun skill which applies to shotguns. You do not have a high melee skill because your melee weapons is 0 and your strength is only 4.
Yeah, the whole reason you have a shotgun is if you're silent and you're sniping, you're good. But if they're in your face, they already know you're there. You might as well blast them.
So,
Contingency measures,
you know what?
that's all.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I'll take the shotgun. What's the? Is it? I'm guessing it's just chambered in whatever whatever shotgun it is.
Chambered in shells.
Shells.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking because like I know that some games where like depending on what shotgun you have is chambered in a certain shotgun shell and.
I'm going to give you a double barrel and 10 shotgun rounds. 10 shells. We have more in party inventory, but I'm giving you 10 to put on your character sheet.
So, 10 shotgun shells and a double barrel.
Yeah.
Done and done.
That should actually put us over what we got back, including the ammo. And I'm going to make a request for one of those hacking modules.
Heh.
You can have it. You can have one of those, yep.
Fantastic.
And then I'm gonna keep one of them on myself in case we come across a robot while we're out and about, and I can make good use of it.
I'm going to install this in Sparks at the earliest convenience.
Well, he's clearing out an area for a moose pin. I was going to say a goose pin.
I was about to grab him and go. We could absolutely do it on first rest or whatever. I'm going to put it under drugs and consumables. What was it called?
It's a hacking module, and you can drag it from the compendium. It's actually a robot mod. Or, if you're going to be installing it on Spark at your earliest convenience, we could just check that out.
I put it in party inventory at the moment.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's fair. Yeah, robot mods, it's its own.
Okay, so you should have better. So you should be better covered for close range, and you should have better armor.
Yep.
All right, cool. If I'm bringing people out with me, I want them protected. Maybe not those 2 idiots, but everyone else is fine. I'm going to go get Sparks.
Do we have any more armor
Oh, what kind of armor would you like? We
and helmets?
No more helmets, unfortunately. We are out of those. But we do have plenty of heavy armor, heavy raider armor that much better than other.
2 chest pieces then?
If you want 2 chest pieces, you shall have 2 chest pieces.
Nice.
For the boys.
Yep.
2 heavy raider chest pieces. Do you want me to keep them on party loot? And just say they're currently equipped on the dumbasses?
Yeah, sure. Put parentheses afterwards. On the dumbass. On the other dumbass.
Together, they make
Yes.
the dumbass duo.
Yeah, heavy rated chess pieces currently equipped on dumbasses. Save. Got it.
That's why Sir Reginald's, because the moose has 2 heads, and I wasn't going to name each head a different name, so I said Sir Reginald's with a Z.
Plural.
Plural with a Z. Because why not?
Bert, we're about to head out.
In the raceland.
Finally.
However, I have this here nifty hacking module that I would like to put in you at some point. Gonna let me get all up in them circuits there?
That's what he said.
Just sounds like a fine idea.
I knew you'd enjoy it.
Not like that.
So,
Mr. Buchanan, I know I raised you better than that.
a hacking module doesn't have a prerequisite perk to install, which is nifty. Just requires a science skill check with a difficulty of 2. And only takes you an hour. So as you guys are gearing up and everything, you can be getting that done quick and easy. But let's see how well you do at that install with your science roll.
I'll roll to assist if it doesn't require me to go offline.
All
And
right.
installed. 3 successes.
So yeah, the difficulty is only 2. You're still welcome to assist to try to bank some action points. Don't get a complication though.
Yeah, that's what luck's for.
Touche.
I'm going to bank the extra 1 and party AP.
If he's rolling to assist, it might be more than 1.
Mm-hmm.
Bling. There you are.
Bank that one also in the party AP.
Cool. So,
I'll take that one.
You'll take it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh,
I'm
you're
actually at 0 IP.
Spark
I'm at 1.
character sheet here, and gear, and
There's something I wanted to do last episode, so I put all my AP into it.
All right. Well, you should have a hacking module now.
all right. Just transferred it over, and let's see, make sure it is equipped, and done. There you are. New hacking module installed.
What's it do?
Expertly installed. Might I add?
Oh, nice.
Science is my tag skill.
It is not mine.
For a robot, that's actually quite surprising.
I wanted repair.
Repair is also my
You know,
tag skill.
actually, side note, by the way, like out of game, I actually rolled for that and somehow managed to get it.
Nice. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Repair is not my tag skill, but I do have points into it. Well, after all said and done, hey, Marler showed up. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh, come on.
You will hear shouting very distant from the other side of the complex, where you guys are not all at, over on Steve's side. The shouting will alert you, of course. Some sort of outcry in general happening about town.
They can handle it. Let's go.
And we'll give Zephyr a dirty look and run back into town.
Buchanan, basically almost step for step, with my rifle basically already in my hands, ready to go.
Zephyr will give a heavy sigh and mopingly walk back into the settlement.
Initiative is done from your character sheet. Oh wait, you couldn't roll that, could you?
I had to do it from the website because unfortunately everything's kind of messed up for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says stat on your character
token
sheet.
selected, which is probably difficult as well. So I will add a turn. And then also, too, I did allow for an alternative way to roll initiative where you make it an attack and you roll as many dice as you have an initiative score. As you can see that Spark has done there. And Snuka has done there. And Zephyr has done there.
So, how would I go about doing that?
You would essentially be rolling as many combat dice as you have your
The
initiative.
DM will have to click your initiative for you, or somebody who on your character sheet.
Oh, probably that too. So you have a base of 10. So you, or no, that's Sir Reginald's. Sorry, he won't be getting into initiative. He's eating. Your initiative is a 15. So you would roll 15 combat dice.
You can either take 15 or roll 15 in an attempt to get higher.
Yeah. Which
It hasn't worked yet for me.
16 is high.
16.
And Smoker's got 13 there. Let's see, Spark in the order. Let me get that added in. Total of 6.
My numbers are different. My initiative says 18, but the attack says 17.
Indeed. So your base is 18, and then if you do the dice roll for it, you're rolling 18 dice, or should be. It looks like you're rolling 17 dice, maybe. But let me look at your character sheet.
On your
Yeah, I mean,
did you increase in his skill that
Initiative
affects
is
him?
18.
Initiative.
So you should be rolling
Yeah.
18 dice instead of 17. That's all. But the amount that you rolled, because you got a couple doubles, you also got a couple blanks. So it's going to tally that up. You may or may not get above 18 when you make that roll.
I mean, the attack on my character sheet, it says 17.
Yeah, you just need to manually up check
Not
it.
anymore. I just changed it.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Can I roll again?
Sure, why not?
It's 13.
Huzzah!
All right. That second hunter is just going to go for everybody on the other map until you guys get there, which is up there.
Has a warning bell been installed yet?
Doesn't seem so. So between, let me see, Zephyr and Buchanan, you guys got a tie there. Buchanan, you just took your 17, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think Zephyr's the one that goes first, right?
Not necessarily. I'll have both of you guys just roll a d20. And the winner will get +1.
Her agility, I think, is 1 point higher than mine, so she can just go first.
If you like, yeah, you can certainly bequeath that to her. That's in the tie to worry about, I do believe. Got everybody in there, eh?
We Canadian now, eh?
Sometimes.
I will like fasten the rope onto my like waist belt thing so my hands are free.
Zephyr, your target for sneak is going to be 4 successes, just in case you want that information as you are wanting to engage that. Tying your leash, easy peasy. But your sneak is more
4
difficult.
successes.
Yes, 1 for each of the 2 idiots who are tromping in the snow behind you, not sneaking, and oddly chuckling to themselves at times.
God damn it.
You brought it on yourself. You tied an anti-sneak to yourself. Merry Christmas.
Yep, there's a reason I didn't bring those 2 morons along, and that was one of them.
You found the most killable thing in the wasteland and tied it to yourself.
Well, I was gonna use them as decoys, but in this sense, I mean, in this situation, I was just gonna drag them along. Okay, I won't sneak then.
No, you can still try. You can spend action points and stuff to try to get that a little bit better.
I don't have any action points.
Boo earns. I didn't realize you guys were out of action points because you've been hoarding them so well throughout.
Wait, shouldn't she get refreshed action points due to the eating this morning and like well rested and everything from the end of the last session?
You
They're not
get action
gained
points.
No, that's
automatically
luck.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
action points when you succeed more than you need to. Is one way.
Got it.
You get action points some other ways, I think, but I forget how.
No, that's pretty much it.
Is it? Okay. Oh.
But don't forget about all the nifty things you can do with luck, like re-rolling or stealing initiative, stuff like that.
Okay, sure, I'll use a luck to re-roll the 18.
If you want to.
I mean, you already go first. Are you sure you want to do
She's
that?
talking
That just
about
means
for
you
her
can go.
sneak.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that 18. I'm not even paying attention, I guess. I'm sorry, Miss Duty. I'm a moron.
Get your shit together.
I'll get my shit together.
How fucking dare you, Foo?
There's about to be some killing.
Hey, why
that's
didn't you
gonna
add some
be-
dice to that?
What's that, sorry?
You have that 1 AP, right?
For the
Or
party
do you have
AP.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got some party AP if you need to use it for extra dice, Miss Duty.
You only need 1 more success.
Okay, could I have 1?
If you would like 1. We have 4.
Party
Yeah, so that's what party AP is for. Anyone to use it.
Ooh-wee.
Very nice.
Huzzah!
Deuce Wee Wee, seeing that you are frustrated and they're not being quiet, is going to go back and growl at them, and they're going to be stunned and scared into shutting the F up.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah. You said that right as my puppy jumped on my lap.
Aw, good boy.
Yeah, and he just got back from the groomer, so he smells good, and he's all groomed, and he's pretty. His fur's all soft.
Did he get a bandana?
Yes. I usually take him off shortly after he gets home, but yeah.
All right. So dealing with the idiots and getting yourself worked out and everything, we'll consider that to be a minor action, just kind of interacting and such. So you still have major. You could take a sprint, or rather, sorry. Anyway, minor action. For all of these stealthing, having to deal with that.
So what are the zones?
About that.
May I make a suggestion?
No.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, make a suggestion.
I'm sorry.
Professional, Josh.
I want your suggestion, Torfu.
Yeah, give me a second. That'll give several different zones for people to have to work through.
Oh, as far as like with your gun ranges and stuff on this map here, that tightens it up and shortens it quite a bit compared to other shots having been made and taken.
Kind of, not really.
You don't think so?
Like our hunting rifles are medium or long. I forget which. Oh, what am I doing? I could just bring up my character sheet.
I think
Our
it should
hunting
be
rifles
long,
are
and then when you get a scope, it extends. Like for,
right. Yeah, are medium, which means anything in the close range zones would be detrimental.
Yeah, close would be immediate. Then you have medium.
Damn it! I didn't mean
long.
If I try to delete that, I'm going to fucking delete Sparks. How do I clear the screen of my drawings?
Oh, I can do that for you.
Oh, here, I'll just do
Yes,
it myself.
please. Yeah, clear all player drawings or whatever it is. There is a button somewhere to clear all your drawings. I just don't know where it is.
I don't use it.
I think they took it away because I can't. It's not where it used to be, at least.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it might be in the whole whether you're using the new UI layout or not.
Yeah, I'm using the new one. Usually
Where?
it used to be in the paintbrush, like all the way down at the bottom. It would say
Right.
delete all drawing, but it's gone now.
Clear drawings and text. I have the button.
Yeah, see? Fuck. Bastards.
At any rate, we do have Miss Dooney up top of the order with Zephyr, with Buchanan to follow shortly after.
So
And
these are the zones?
Yeah, just for the ease of quick things and stuff. You guys are well rested and supercharged, so ambitious here in the morning.
dog's being funny.
Is this guy on top of the roof?
No, he's coming in behind that area.
Yeah, I
So
imagine
he
they're
will have come
crawling
from
up
this
out of the
clear
water.
area. If you look on the map, they're only coming into areas that aren't walled off. And that's on both maps.
Yeah, I actually noticed that. I was going to mention that. I was going to mention that to Sparks later.
And then this right here is kind of an archway, so he'll be able to just walk through there. Or you can fire through it at him, as it were.
Mr. Sunlight.
There she goes. Pulling a toe.
That was ridiculous yesterday. The damage I was pulling off. Fucking stupid. I think I came across a stupid build in Esper-Genesis. An absolute glass cannon.
Oh yeah, he did get a little bit hurted after some first round shenanigans. This here Mirelurk has a defense of 1. So you've got your success. They do have physical damage reduction, which will affect your bow. Now, you also, for the sake of, not only doesn't have the piercing, which you have triggered there, you also, let me see, did you have an ability for being able to target a spot without penalty?
Yes, but that's if I use aim, which I can't because I already used my minor action.
I see. That's what was throwing me off there. Okay. It's like you're missing something. So you're going to add +1 to the rating of your piercing. Make your piercing 2. And did you already add your extra dice on your damage for your roll?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright, it only has 2 reductions, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
You go potty? Is that what you're bothering me for?
Oh no, I'm good. I can hold it until the end of session here.
Shut up.
Alright, so Miss Dooney, you have made an incredible shot into the body of the Mirelurk, shooting through the archway as it is scurrying across the docks coming into town. A beautiful shot. Another one like that, be able to put it down. As you can see, it's already leaking and dripping from the inside of its carapace, the inner Mirelurk goo. I don't know what to call that. Because
Mirelurks have blood in Fallout, don't they?
I don't know if we would call it that, or yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not
Kind
an
of.
expert on crustaceans or some kind of goo.
They have goop.
Yeah,
Yeah, some sort of fluid comes out.
yeah. All right, with Zephyr zipping over, making beautiful shot with her bow. That is going to bring us to Mr. Buchanan.
Oh, also, I guess the boys would be with me, but I can't
They
move
sure
them.
are. Sorry, I got you.
Get your toy. Bring it
I was
in.
gonna. All right, if you insist. I was gonna make you have to drag them with you and hinder your movement, but since you scared them earlier, they're gonna be cooperative to your nudging. So, yeah, Mr. Buchanan is up next.
Which one did you shoot?
She shot the Mirelurk up here that is coming in from the north side.
I'm gonna leave that one to her and go find another.
All right, there are 2 more coming around the side by Randy's house.
What range is that?
Medium, close, medium, long. And that there hunter, of course, is scared.
I'm gonna post up there and
Post
fire at that one.
Are you
You're
climbing up?
inside a wall.
I think he's climbing up onto the roof of the moose pen.
Oh, okay.
Is that true, Mr. Buchanan?
No. I can if it's scrap. It looked like a tarp. Is it scrap metal or is it tarp?
It's wood up top there.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, you can post up. I was just wondering because you're not on the ground level. That's all. Is that an athletics check? Shooting with the hunting rifle.
Oh, well. In D&D, that would be a fantastic roll.
Yeah, it would.
You got
I'm
luck.
not going to bother re-rolling. I miss. I will, however, call out, just a real loud, Marlarks! In case anyone hasn't actually...
By the way, side note for a previous conversation, I think probably my favorite Fallout song right now is 60 Minute Man, which is playing right now on Roll20.
Right?
But there's something about it. Anyway, I just noticed it come on. I was like, yeah, there it is. Oh, hey, free inspiration, Torafu. What's the name of the lady who sings at the railroad?
Her real name or her character name?
The character.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Hold on. I'll Google it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to think of it earlier and I couldn't, and I didn't want to cheat because I should know it. And when you do tell me, I'm going to be like, duh.
What was the name of the good something?
Good neighbor.
Good neighbor.
Yeah. And it's, railway or whatever. The rail? It might just be the rail.
Oh, I didn't know she was a synth, but Magnolia.
Magnolia, thank you. Like, what is it? Violet, Petunia, something like that. Anyway.
No, she's a synth. I didn't know that.
What? Bullshit. All right, we're having that conversation later. Right now, Buchanan had just fired his shot, did not strike, but has cried out that there are Mirelurks here. Oh yeah, here it comes. Gonna bring the thunder. But he has to wait for Mr. Ravenfall, who is next up in our initiative order. I posted into the Roll20 chat here. You might have to scroll up a whole bunch. And actually, it doesn't look particularly pretty. Let me see if I still have it and I can post it in the Discord chat, because that would be easier.
I just realized I was so excited to kill something. I forgot to use my special arrow.
Confirm. All right.
Well, you can do that on your next turnaround if it doesn't die before then.
Yeah. So you have regular action. You've got your minor action. You can get an additional minor with an action point, or an additional major with 2 action points, but you have increased difficulty. You can't do more than 2 of each on any turn, and you can only do 1 movement action per turn. The movement actions can be either a minor or a major. Minor is moving up to 1 zone. Major is up to 2 with a sprint. Let me know if that
Which
makes
would-
sense.
Oh no, that makes perfect sense.
You're in this zone. You can move anywhere into this zone with 1 move, or up to this zone with a sprint.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to do.
The cha-cha? Sorry.
I want to aim at the Mirelark that Buchanan was aiming at.
From your
And
vantage
I
point
want-
there, with everything in the way, it would actually be out of your visual range. You would either need to climb up on these things, kind of like Buchanan did, or work your way around, which you can do. If you're wanting to aim, you'd have to spend an action point to get that extra minor action. Can all be done, but there's an economy there to worry about. But yeah, as far as from where you're standing right now, you don't have exact line of sight. Lots of things and stuff in the way.
I'm able to move,
You
by
have
the
to-
way.
Yeah, you just have to move like over here or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that then. Let's move me in front of that building then.
Okay. Only
Alright.
minor action. So again, if you're wanting to do the attack and aim, you just have to spend 1 action point to get you that extra minor action. Something I should have told Dooney earlier.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, I just realized.
I guess I'm just gonna kind of fire at it and see if I hit. I guess without aiming, just kind of like, I guess blind fire.
Okay. You are needing 1 success, as per their defense rank of 1.
So I just roll what, a d20? Is it?
Well, actually, I'll roll from your sheet for you here. Typically, everything is a 2d20 roll, like that's the base of the system. But yeah, I can click into your roll here.
You can spend a
No,
you can spend
before-
AP or get feet to increase that.
Yep. Before you take your shot, you can roll additional dice. It's an action point for 1, 3 action points for 2, 6 action points for 3 extra d20s.
Let's just stick with the 2 for now.
Okay.
I'll
3
see if-
action points then. And I think I gave you some action points to start with on your sheet.
Yeah, gave me, I think, 2 to start with.
Yeah. So if you wanted to add 2 more dice, you'd need to borrow 1 action point from the group pool.
How much AP does the group have? Like the group pool have?
I think Buchanan and or Stark
Great.
have been tracking 3 total right now. Okay. That would drop down to 2.
Yeah, I
then,
think.
borrowing into that.
Yeah, we'll do that then. Yeah.
Alrighty. So, your total result, you've got 2 successes. That means you'll be able to bank 1 action point, and then you have the opportunity, before rolling your damage dice, to add some by spending AP. Those are only 1 for 1, but you have a limit of 3.
Let's just leave it the way it is.
Alrighty. And then, too, let me come over, because this is important too, which I should have done first, the way Dooney does. So I'm just posting into the chat. You've got Sniper, which comes when you make aim, which you didn't yet. If you get a critical, which you did not, well, you find out, because if you, anyway, haven't triggered that yet exactly. And then you are making a ranged attack, so you get to add a damage dice because of Rifleman. And then eventually that becomes better when you take more ranks in the Rifleman perk. But for now, I am going to give just the additional 1 from the perk to kick off. And so we have a total of 6. Now, your gun does have the piercing special ability, but you didn't roll a happy face on the dice, so it didn't trigger the effect. When you do roll it, it'll say underneath, just like Dooney's damage roll, it'll say piercing underneath, and you'll be able to ignore their damage reduction. As it stands, the Mirelurk by itself does have a damage reduction of 4. You'll still be able to break through a little bit. But you realize, tough carapace on these things to shoot through. From where you are coming from, you've heard of Mirelurks, but you have not yet had the opportunity to encounter them. So enjoy the nightmarish giant crab things that are scuttling up onto the surface here. That's a freebie for you. So for Mr. Ravenfall, does that all kind of make sense? Is there anything you would like reiterated or explained better? I don't know if I rushed through that or if that was a fair sequence of things.
It'd also make a whole lot more sense when you got your own computer and you're looking through it through your character sheet.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
as soon as I'm able to get the money, I'm going to be buying myself a new laptop. So,
For sure.
but yeah, no, that makes sense. Like I said, as soon as I get the laptop, I'm probably going to do some more fiddling with it and kind of getting acquainted with everything. So,
Oh yeah.
but no, that makes sense for what I'm able to do for right now.
Okay. Very cool. With that, just smelling the scent of food, Mirelurk is going to be drawn over to Jackie's stall, where she is going to freak out and she's going to try to be throwing boiling water at it to try to keep him away. A sound strategy that will hopefully keep her from being eaten.
You're supposed to put the lobster in the boiling water.
That's what she's trying. She's only doing it a cup at a time, though, and it's pretty big.
Smooka, kill him. He's taking your noodles.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Mr. Smooka is up next.
Let's see, I'm going to move forward like here. Let's see, am I able to hit that guy with my laser?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Noodle thief. He's getting it. In case you may have forgotten, she just cooked a whole breakfast of Mirelurk eggs that was recently found with no Mirelurks nearby. And it was drawn pretty quickly toward her. Anyway, that there laser gun shot, the Mirelurk Hunter also has a defensive 1, so that'll just be an even success. Good job rolling a 19 instead of a 20.
Roll that damage.
And same damage reduction to deal with here. So that laser blast will hit it, but it's going to glance off of the wet carapace.
Bastards.
It's all Jackie's fault. I don't know. Just Wee Wee found the eggs. Anyway. Even with the piercing 1, we'll still even out with the damage, unfortunately. Unless you have a perk that might extrafy. I know that your cool new perk won't kick off yet, but
And the only one I have is the laser commander, and it says increased. The damage is increased by 1 d/CD.
yeah, so that means that you would raise or roll an extra damage dice.
Oh,
You can go ahead and click on the face and just do 1. I know Deuce didn't find the 8s. I was just kidding.
I just do the first
I
one, which is
forgot that it
nothing.
rolls all of them.
Yeah, I just rolled everything.
That's okay. What we'll do, we'll add 1 on there. Get you a free damage in there with your laser shot to distract it. Bzzoof. You will notice the ring did not change color. That is if the API is even working. Was there blood? I didn't see a blood splatter.
Bastard.
Alrighty then. Will that be all for you, sir? You do have ability to spend action points to take extra actions if you wanted.
No, that's all. That's all for now.
All right.
All you wrote, folks.
All right, so we're going to get Mirelurks crawling in here, and 1 is going to be moving up, try to attack the one that was shooting at it. The other is going to be running up, and Randy is going to come out like a crazy man out of his house with a big metal pipe and smash it. Hey, the blood worked. Cool, it's working.
The man literally sells guns. That was his best idea. Giant pipe.
Right?
He was
Saying the
eating
same
and just
thing.
came
I was
running
just
out.
saying the same thing.
Ooh. Gonna get it.
Fuck you, go for it, Randy.
Zephyr will be RD.
She's bringing up the whole epitome of Macho Man Randy Savage, apparently.
Alright, so Sabus has a defensive 1. Zephyr is back. And you do have some good physical damage reduction in places here and there. Main concern first is the defensive 1 for the Mirelurk to make it strike upon thee with its pinchers. Ooh. It's gonna just spend the action point on extra damage here. Very focused. Alright, so that is going to be a torso shot. He is going to deliver 3 physical damage, which is less than your damage reduction of 4. So its claws are going to be snapping out of your torso, but thanks to the fact that you recently were given the Heavy Raider chest piece, they bounce, clank harmlessly off of the metal, unable to get to flesh. Welcome to thank your friend Buchanan. When convenient.
I take a mental. I make a small mental note to thank him later.
Meanwhile, Smuka is going to be under assault. Also has a defensive 1.
Oh, I'm like real
Pincher
dodgy though.
strike. I'm sorry?
Said I'm like real dodgy though.
Real dodgy. Success.
Oh, no.
That there, sir, also striking the torso. 5 physical damage, 2 of which will be soaked up. But 3 damage will still get through.
I should be at full health, right?
To start, yes, that would only drop you to 15.
All right. There we go.
Can confirm. Thou dost
Thank
not
you.
have
Hey.
heavy raider chest armor, and the pinchers are easier to get into the ribs. That will be all for them. Spark, jet's wearing, blade is spinning, thou art up, sir. This is usually where it gets messy.
Normally, yeah.
How many attacks of opportunity is that going to be?
It doesn't exist in this game, but I
know.
didn't care. I'll go attack with.
All right. Your target number is 1 per his defense. He is going to reel back, chomp pinchers at you, give you a scuttering noise. The buzzsaw is going to break through. Bank that action point with your success.
Sweet.
Wasn't that a dash?
No.
Only
that
moved
was a
one down.
regular. He only went into one zone.
Oh. I thought you had to stay in the zone, and if you left the zone, it was a dash.
Nope.
I mean, technically, I could move all the way over here if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Why you didn't tell me?
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to with the lines, but I probably didn't reiterate the zonage and the what constitutes that. So apologies.
3 damage, 1 piercing, and I'll burn a luck to do that. Let's see if it spreads. It does not, so only 1 crit to.
Yeah, good call.
The head.
Mr.
The head.
Montana. To the head?
Yep.
Ooh, nice roll. So the face has a damage reduction only of 1, as opposed to every other part that has a 4.
That's
That
nice.
hard
I got
face
piercing
shot
1.
is exactly what you want to slice in there. So that was extra 5, or a total of 5 damage.
And how much AP is it to re-roll dice? It's 1 for 3 for damage? Or is that luck?
AP won't re-roll. That would be luck, which would be just a 1 for 1.
Yeah, fuck it.
AP would add extra dice.
Then I will re-roll 3 of those damage dice. The ones that are blank.
All right. It will only cost you 3 luck.
For another 3 damage with 1 piercing.
All right, so that's a total of 6 plus 2 is 8. With the 1 piercing, so that eliminates the phase 1 to go to 7. And I know that the head injury causes a stun effect. Dazed. Lose normal actions the next turn. Have to spend AP to get extra actions to do stuff, but the base one is cut. See clearly, increase the difficulty of all tests for vision. All right, so he's going to be dazed. Can't see very well because you messed up his face. A beautiful
Good.
shot.
He deserved it.
It would seem that way because he's trying to steal the noodles. Oh, where's my blood splatter?
There was splatter.
Oh, really? It lagged on mine. I didn't get the blood splatter. I got the ring color change.
I saw splatter.
All right, as long as somebody does.
And extra turns is what, 1 AP? Extra major?
So
Or
as
is it
far
2?
as actions go, it's 2 for a major or 1 for a minor for an extra action of either.
I'll take an extra major.
All right. For 2 AP, you are welcome to saw him again.
Also, this
Or
game
whatever
needs a use a Benny button.
Use the baby button.
Yeah, it doesn't post in the chat when you spend away your action points. Your 1 success is all you need to get a strike in general.
For 5 damage.
To the face.
To arm. Right. If that makes a difference.
It does. If somebody else can take out the other claw, he can't attack with it, right?
True. Headbutt you to death.
But there is quite a hefty damage reduction on the arms, and not getting piercing. Unfortunately, only 1 damage will get through, so it won't decimate a claw. It'll give it a good rent so that some goo can ooze out and you can cause him stress.
And that'll be it.
All right. And of course, you have its attention away from Jackie, so that's going to go well in the way of morale in the town. Zephyr at the top of the order is up next. You and Deuce Wee Wee and Davis and Derry. See a Mirelurk closing in that attacks Smuka. Sparkle, BRB. Thou art up, Miss Zephyr.
So, how does the assist work again with Deuce? It would be my minor action or something. I forget.
No,
what
he does. He does it automatically.
Okay.
Unless you give him a command, that's what he does for you.
As long as I hit.
It would be part
I
of
suppose.
the hit to assist, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, he does it automatically. Because with the lack of any action, he doesn't do an action other than assist, I think is what the book says. With dog meat.
Let's see. When he assists on one of your
hit.
attacks, he must move within reach of the target, inflicts his own melee damage on the target if the attack is successful.
Yeah, I have to hit.
Okay, so you have to hit, but he'll do damage with you if you hit. That's neat. I should get me a dog. Everyone needs a dog. Is that right, buddy? Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Oh, taking a name. Being a rifle woman.
I'm a rifle man.
If you insist.
And I am using my special piercing arrow.
Ooh. You have made your successful target strike. I do not see an assist roll from Duswiwi there. Or
He only
didn't even have
assists
to.
with
It just
damage.
kind of happens in there. Okay. Sweet. That's wow.
6 effects. Holy shit. And for vicious, that's deadly.
So vicious inflicts +1 damage for each effect that is rolled. So your total bite damage is going to be 10. So your bow shot is going to strike it in the torso, and it's going to reel back and give Duswiwi a chance to dive in. And Duswiwi is just going to jump on him. Let me move to front the token. Rah! And is going crazy on him. Right in front of Smooka there, for all the glory to see. All the fun.
Blood pits everywhere.
Before he attacks the Mirelurk, he would jump in front of Smooka, like to protect him.
Aw. Don't forget, Smooka doesn't have a forced child here, just in case. Welcome back, Spark.
He's Deuce's father.
I know.
Glad to be back.
Is now. Deuce has just gotten first kill with the help of Zephyr.
How dare. That's what's my job.
You picked the big one, though, to be fair. To be fair.
Oh, hey, I critted its face. I was supposed to kill it. How this works.
It's very stunned and isn't going to be able to act on you, which is good. Except for by spending points. Mr. Buchanan, though, is up next before that will transpire.
I'm going to scramble down,
Whee!
switch to my combat shotgun, move over here,
Moo.
and shoot him specifically in the face
In the face, using some VATs.
using VATS.
Blink, blink. Your defense, or your defense target remains 1.
I am going to use the full fire rate for my shotgun, so I'm firing 2 extra rounds. So that works, right?
It spends
Fire rate
extra,
2.
It spends extra ammo for your damage, right?
I believe so.
On your rate of fire, yeah.
I think so.
Indeedly do.
And it's what, an extra dice per fire rate?
Fucking hey, man.
Ooh.
Well, I'm procced into small guns, so
Right.
yeah. Well, I don't need that AP,
Sure
so I'll just put just bank the AP into party pool.
Okay. I'll put it down.
All right.
Cha-ching.
Back after 3.
All right, and I'm using 2 extra shells. And so each of those effects does half damage to another body part.
Good old spread.
Gotta love it.
So each of those effects goes to another body part.
Half damage to another body part. So he takes 7, and then 3 goes to other things 4 times. Spread that butter.
Well, you're definitely spreading the Mirelurk and have saved your new friend, Mr. Ravenfall, from almost certain peril.
Yep.
Spread that butter.
I'm now gonna.
So I love how you said that.
I'm gonna call over. Are you good, Randy?
Oh yeah, I got this one.
All right. You got that one. All right. So I'm gonna come up here with my move action,
Woohoo!
and I'm gonna spend 2 AP to take another action.
Mirelurk.
And then I'm gonna do the same. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to that Mirelurk.
Well,
aiming for the face.
So far.
aiming for the face. 1 success.
That's all you need.
Fire rate of 2, so I'm firing 2 extra shells.
It is success.
4 damage to 2 extra parts. Or 4 damage to extra other parts twice.
Yeah, I think that Mirelurk is dead.
Jackie is looking shocked, holding her boiling cups of water as you've just made a mess of the front of her shop. She probably won't be mad about it, but she's in quite a bit of shock now that the peril has subsided. But she didn't run and cower. She did bravely face it with her boiling water.
I'm gonna look at her. Good job. Go take cover.
She slowly nods, wide-eyed, looking at the parts still.
Buchanan just fucking wasted 2 of these motherfuckers.
Shotguns are stupidly effective.
Shotguns are stupidly effective. I am so glad and happy that I get to play a game where they legitimately are stupidly effective.
I mean, as they should be. I love the spread effect. I think it really does make sense as far as central mass, but also...
Right?
And it's also, it only goes by the effects rolled, so it's not auto. You still have to have good luck in being able to hit multiple stuff.
Right.
And also getting lots of damage in general. So yeah, I really think they did well with it. Cheers, Modifius. Well, I've got nothing to do with it.
Yes, puppy. I don't know what you want. You're the boy.
What's luck got to do?
I'm listening to Roy Brown, Mighty Mighty Man.
I have sad news for Spark. Buchanan has now taken a kill from you. And Mr. Ravenfall is up next.
What's still left alive?
There is the Mirelurk next to Randy, but he did call out that he had that one. You can see he's got one claw held in a hand, and the other one is kind of bashing in the head with the metal, spiky chunk of metal that he has. Did I say metal twice? Cheers to redundancy.
Can we
Metal squared.
see the down here?
It's very distant. You do hear some shouts coming from that way. You wouldn't necessarily be able to pick out like how many of what, but essentially when you move over into this area, it'll count as a move over into here. And I guess I should draw some zones down here. So I'll do that while you're contemplating your action.
I'm going to make a full dash. I'm just going to make the full dash for it.
So that will take an action to do the sprint, and you get to move up to 2 zones. Anywhere within long range.
Where are you trying to move to?
Move me all the way up to the top right corner of the first map, please, if you don't mind.
charges across the field. See a woman
There.
poking her head out the door, and she shouts at you, "Hey, what's the trouble? Did I hear Mirelurks?"
As I yell, finishing up my sprint as I get just shy of her door.
Yeah, you'll kind of be running past it, and she'll be shouting that at you as you're running by.
I guess for now I'll just kind of hold because I can't really do anything else with it with my turn. So
Well,
so
he
you
does have a
could-
long range rifle.
Yeah, so you do have not only having the minor action still available. If you spend 2 AP, you can take another major action, which will allow you to take a shot. You can absolutely see and shoot that Mirelurk.
I thought moving was a minor action.
He moved
If
2.
you go only one zone, it's a minor. If you go 2 zones, it's a major. Also, standing up from prone is a minor. Typically, drawing an item, retrieving or storing an item, also minor.
I don't want to spend my AP. That's why I'm like trying to hold on to it because I only have a very limited amount of AP at the moment.
At the moment,
It comes
yeah,
back
but that's
quickly. Trust me.
okay.
All right. In that case, yeah, I'll spend the 2 AP for another major action.
Alrighty.
Well, that's what they said to me, and I've had 0 AP for like 2 sessions now.
That's not our fault.
Granted, there was a lot of
Use
talk
up
about
the
that.
party AP at your leisure, because that's what it's there for too. All right, so
We did roll a lot of dice in the last 2 episodes, so not a lot of chance to succeed.
True that.
Yeah.
True that.
Last couple episodes were
That's
more
awesome.
social.
Yeah, can't confirm.
Roleplay and
Plotty and social.
Television manager.
So
No
you
excuse.
No excuses.
With your shot, you can take the aim action since you still have your minor action unused, which allows you to re-roll one of your d20s on your first roll.
Take an aim for that.
The hunter.
Yeah.
Map 2.
Yep.
All right, and since you are making the aim action, you get to specify a hit location without increasing the difficulty. So for free, you can just say, "Hey, I want to aim for the face of the thing," seeing how effective that buzzsaw was on the other one. And
For me, I'm gonna aim center mass. I'm just gonna go center mass.
if and you like, you also have +1 on your damage.
I just realized that I could have re-rolled that 14 because I took the aim action.
Indeed. What was... There was something I was just thinking about and it left my mind.
So what's going on? We kind of ground to a halt here.
What is going on is Ravenfall is taking a sniper shot.
Okay, and you roll
have,
those dice.
Again, just a target of 1. You can spend AP to get additional dice on your attack roll. Or not.
I'd show you your character sheet, but I can't see it.
I think he was using his character sheet just for visual on the app, right? Or on the browser.
think so.
Just for reference. Right, and then we do get
Like 4 successes.
Which
That's
means you
plus-
just banked 3 AP.
Okay, so one of my effects pops.
not totally fantastic on the damage there, but you could spend luck to re-roll damage dice.
I think I'll leave it the way it is. If I, I gotta do what I can to, even if it's not a lot. So I think I'll just leave that value the way it is, and then there's always better luck next time. It's not like there's not enough Mirelurks to go around.
All right, so you will get a solid shot on it. You do hit the mass and are able to draw its attention toward you, as opposed to other civilians that might be about. However, not breaking through the carapace, unfortunately.
The goal was more to try and get its attention than anything.
Alrighty. So shall it be. I will now add these guys into the initiative. These things and stuff are happening there. And so the hunter will be able to respond, and Sluka will be up next on deck there. Mirelurk is going to be scuttling down toward you. He's going to be changing maps. Rosk. Ooh. Here, we'll just end up using that for damage. Alright, so Mr. Sabas, you have your left leg targeted by the pinchers, which is going to come in for a total of 6 damage. Which is greatly going to hurt and be very detrimental to your leg.
Like for aiming. It's gonna help.
Your damage reduction there, yeah, that was 2, so 6. You will not want to be pinchered a lot.
It hurts.
And that is going to end his turn as it brings us to Smooka, way on down south. Deuce is taking out the Mirelurk in front of you.
Guess I'll just run this way.
Alright, you will arrive on the scene to see Randy taking out the Mirelurk there.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a base skull grenade. No, I'm messing with you. No, I'm gonna continue. I'll just use my other action to run to the next zone, I guess. There we go.
So with if you're using just move with your minor action, you can make that go into the zone here. With just your minor. So you'll still have your major action if you wanted to fire or do something else.
Oh yeah, I'll fire. Go and use the laser gun again.
Alright, at your leisure.
Roll a grenade.
On your already hurt new friend.
About throwing.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
2 very close
Let's go.
successes. Get to bank an action point there for you.
Let's go.
Now, you have a Pit Boy, so you can target a specific place for free without increasing the difficulty if you want to go for a face shot or try to aim for a different target. But you did see incredible success from Spark when he was able to get in on the face instead of having to try to cut through the thick shell.
Right.
But just a thought.
No.
Free observation,
Oh.
do as you will.
We'll randomize it. Let's go.
Okay.
The fire rate. I'm going to use 2 rounds. So.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you want to then add up on your damage there. Extra ammo.
And I'm going to use a luck to roll those 3. Those 3.
All right, there you go.
3 there. Yeah.
1 luck, 3 damage dice. Go for it.
Submit. There we go.
Wow. Good choice.
11 with 3 piercing. Shit.
And you want a d20 for the
Yeah, please.
location? 6.
Ooh, piece of candy. Torso shot. Has a damage reduction of 4. That means 7 is going to get through. It's a hell of a lot.
And I believe from a crit, there's better criticals, right? Or is it the other one? No, it's the bloody mess. No. Is it? The one that does the inflicted injury?
I would look at both to be sure, but the bloody mess is going to potentially hit another place. Does it not?
Okay.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Spark has that too.
And better criticals use a luck point to inflict a critical hit causing an injury. So that cause 2 injuries, or just do 1? If I use the luck.
So, automatically critical hit and an injury. You get the critical hit with that, so you get to roll 1 combat dice. If you get an effect, you get an additional injury to another location.
Okay, so
yeah,
I'll use the luck.
Get the 1.
So we do that. Yeah. And roll 1 combat dice.
And so that first one was to the torso, which causes excessive bleeding. At the end of their turns, they just suffer damage, ignoring their resistances. A nice gaping wound. Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Yeah. That's going to be
You can spend a luck point to re-roll that, though.
Nah, I'll keep my luck point.
That's fair.
Yeah, good.
Very nice. Laser fire blasts across, illuminating the dock for a moment. Hear Carrie cry out in shock. And one of these Mirelurks is dead and doesn't get a turn. Oh, that's not.
Is that Marler still alive?
Which one?
What Smookage just hit?
Oh, yes. It's a hunter. He was a big one. Or at least a little bit more ferocious, sturdy. It would take a couple more
fuck
of those
that guy.
shots to take him out completely. Or something lucky. Again, if you can get into that face, cause extra damage. Mirelurks have moved in on the other side. Shuffling into the center square. Spark, thou art up next.
Is this zone the same as this zone, or are they 2 separate zones?
They're actually technically the same zone.
Oh, perfect. run past to this one.
Bloop. Minor action.
Buzzsaw.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
4 crit. I think it's right. Underneath the tag is crit, right?
Gives you the bonus success.
Okay. It's still 1. Gotcha. So bank that AP. For 3 damage, all of it piercing.
All 3 successes.
And 4. I think we said, don't you have a built-in kind of Pip-Boy mechanism?
I have no idea.
I thought that I had given you that like at the beginning of the game when we started.
I
Like
don't
the
have it
Pip-Boy
written
functionality.
down anywhere. I know the base Mr. Handy doesn't come with it, but I was a Vault Handy.
Exactly. No, I thought that I had
I
given
think
you
you
that.
did too.
Let me go.
I think you did.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
All right. In your inventory under Other is now Pip-Boy. The reason I wanted to make that thing because targeting with the Pip-Boy a specific location doesn't cost extra difficulty. So, like your allies, if you wanted to target the face, that's free. As you know, it's effective from your previous slaughter.
So that's
Map
taking
A.
an aim. That's taking an aim as a minor action.
No, that's just
Retargeting.
being able to target a specific location. Aim
Ah,
lets
yeah.
you re-roll a d20.
I go for the face.
To the face, which only has a damage reduction of 1. Bzzz. And your piercing eliminates that.
And I'll burn my 1 AP and one of the party's AP.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
To go again. That's face.
Swing better.
I'll spend an inspiration to reroll that.
Ooh, well, there you are, sir. His claws are clacking at your direction. It's gonna get you.
For 3 with 2 piercing.
Bzzz. Buzzing in some more.
And that'll do it.
Alrighty. After Spark has charged forward to mow down one of the Mirelurks. Top of the order is Miss Zephyr. Hooray.
I will stop here and tie the boys to like a beam or something. And then I will
Tie them to the dead Mirelurk.
And then, bloop.
So that's both minor and major action, right?
Yes, indeed.
So that's my turn.
You can, of course, use party action points to squeeze extra actions at your leisure.
Oh, no.
The extra turns are supposed to have an increase in difficulty. I did forget that. But no worries. Alright, well, you have charged across the battlefield. Jonathan Buchanan is up next.
You boys got that one?
So you talking about Davis and Derry?
Talking to Smooka and Hunter Y
No, yeah.
and Ravenfall.
I believe we do.
Ravenfall.
Huh?
My character's name is Sebas Ravenfall.
Yeah, I said that to Smooka and Ravenfall.
I believe so. My leg's a little hurt, but nothing I can't handle.
All right. Then I'm going to take your word for it, and I'm going to move to the other area.
Bloop.
I'm going to run right up to the face of this one. Now, technically, this from here to here is medium range because there's zones. But is that one in close range to me?
I mean, as far as all things considered, technically yes.
Okay, cool.
Because rules be weird, yo.
Indeed. I hate the zone thing. I don't want to talk about it. It's the only thing that is done. That's going to be a successful shot. Blasting the Mirelurk.
Using my full fire rate. Spread. Yeah.
4 times over. So that's
An extra
3
12
damage
on
4
top
times.
of that.
Well, after his damage reduction, I'm pretty sure it goes down because it's 3, not 12. So if he has a damage direction of 1, it would only be like 8. If he has a damage reduction 2, depending on where it hits, it would only be like 4. I don't know.
Also true.
I don't know their damage reductions.
It's a lot on the carapace.
It's a lot.
But not a lot on the face, very specifically.
Yeah. Okay. What's our party AP at? I know it's been going up and down.
2 at the
2.
moment, I believe.
I'll just leave it there. I'm going to use my 2. Take another action. And I can't move anymore, can I?
You could spend an AP to take another minor move action. Or you could... Well, you're technically only supposed to have 1 move per turn. So, yeah, that actually would be... Unfortunately, you already did that to get there.
So I'll switch to my combat rifle. And I'll aim at that one's face.
So for that, you would want to take another minor action AP to do your weapon swap, and then face blast away.
We'll go ahead and bank that AP back.
When you take an extra turn, the difficulty goes up by +1, so that one would actually
Never mind.
be even. Yeah. And I do apologize. I wasn't doing that before because I'm done.
Now I'm going to use its full fire rate as well.
Might as well.
Calibrated, vicious 1. 4 times. In the face.
And which one were you targeting?
I think it was that one.
Oh, okay. And that one is going to reel back from rifle blast to the face and screech.
That'd be 11 to the face, right? Ah.
10.
Oh. Damn it. Damage resistance. I need to get piercing on this fucking thing.
Indeed. But still a worthy shot. It's not going to be able to take another one.
How do I do criticals to roll injuries? Is it so much damage, or is it like I have to roll something?
So
or do I have to pick up like bloody mess?
It's supposed to be 5 or more damage in one hit after the reductions from damage resistance. But you can also sometimes proc a critical, like the one perk where you spend the luck and make it crit. That's what it's doing. Yeah.
Also rolling
5 or more
one on the
damage
die.
after reduction, which is kind of the tricky part.
Yeah, I have to remember that.
In case you're wondering, that injury to the face that you just caused makes them stunned, and so they have to spend AP to be able to take it in action.
Stop that guy.
Your action. Anyway. You certainly did.
I'm done.
All right. Mr. Ravenfall, thy turn doth beckon. In the upper right of all screens, you stand face to face now with the Mirelurk Hunter. Mr. Hunter, are you with us?
Yes, I am here. Sorry.
Oh, there.
Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. My bad. What? Boo, I think you're gonna have to scroll up there, bud. So the Mirlark's basically in my face, right?
100%.
Would I be able to? So I'm guessing I would have to spend AP in order to swap weapons, right?
No, it would just be a minor action.
Alright, so I'll take my minor action to swap to the shotgun that was given to me. And am I able to do what Buchanan was able to do, which is the
Fire rate thing?
yeah, that.
Give me a second. Look at that. I was just pulling it up. The
Double
fire
barrel
rate
has
of a
fire
double
rate
barrel is 0.
0.
So no, you cannot.
I figured, but I wasn't 100% sure.
It does have spread and vicious. Its damage rating is 5.
It also has inaccurate.
Oh.
Which means you can't take an aim action with it.
Yep.
And the only reason why I'm able to aim mine is I'm using a combat shotgun that is not inaccurate.
Correct.
So have the ability to increase its fire rate. Or you have actual fire rate on it, whereas I do not.
Mhm.
Correct.
So, with that being said, I'm just gonna pop both shot, and I'm just gonna fire both barrels at it at once.
Well, fire 1. Fire rate 0.
Blasting
So I'll
away.
fire one.
And before we roll your attack here, would you like to spend AP for additional dice on your attack roll?
Do 1 AP for that.
All right.
For this one.
Don't get me wrong.
Feeling-
It's better than no close range gun, but
All right. And with your 2 successes, you are going to
make an AP
I
back.
actually should have mentioned before, if you want to try to target the face, it's going to be
We can't because it's inaccurate. Remember?
It's kind of blasting in general vicinity, basically.
And I'm sorry, did you want to spend the additional dice for damage there?
Yes.
So it'd be just 1 for 1 on. It's supposed to be only on melee or thrown. Unless I see those little tiny. Anyway. So you have triggered the vicious quality, which will add to the damage. 8 plus 3. Total of 8.
And I'm doing 4 to 3 other limbs.
Yeah, 3 other targets, half the damage. So 4. How difficult is it for you to roll just regular dice?
If I want to use the what is it? Trying to think.
A dice roller?
Yeah, because I'm trying to if I need to use it for my attacks and stuff, I would have to open my character sheet, but trying to click on it makes it pretty much impossible to do it.
Yeah, if can you use just the built-in dice roller? Or is that tricky with
No, I can do the built-in dice roller. I can because I can just do this.
Okay. Can you please roll a d20?
Just one.
Si, senor.
All right, 1d20.
And can I get another d20?
20. That is a 2. Which
That
in
means
this
you
case
hit
I think
here.
is good.
Yeah.
So what I was going to be doing here is, because you're hitting 3 other locations there, I was going to roll for the spot that you didn't hit and then roll for the prime location, which works out interestingly for you.
Yeah, low doesn't mean bad in this game.
Correct.
Roll low in this game, and then when I come back on Sunday for my D&D campaign, I'm going to be rolling all low numbers when I don't need to be.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah, your first roll on D&D, be like, I rolled a 2. All right. Wait a minute.
Be like, wait, I'm playing D&D. Crap.
And the Mirelurk Hunter reels from the shotgun blast, is making quite a mess, and is badly hurt, but is not quite all dead. On his turn, though, he essentially has to take bleeding damage from his injury and is going to, because he was up next after you, he's going to lurch toward you, about to come down with the claw, and then collapse dramatically at your feet.
Just bleed out.
Kurthud, your boots are a mess. But you did effectively kill him, even if it took a second for it to fully kick in the death shot. That will bring us next up to Smooka. And there are 3 Mirelurks remaining on the far end of the docks.
Alright. I'll get to the next map.
Bloop.
There we go. Let's
That
just
would
shoot
be
the
a
one in front of
minor
us.
action.
Let's
Alright,
just shoot
the
the one in
one
front.
on north is near to death. Probably not going to be able to survive a shot. The other one has not yet been hit.
I'll hit the one in front of Spark.
Oh, okay. Steal his kill, by all means, please do.
I know, assist, okay? I'm assisting.
No, that's a steal. That's a straight up steal.
Target is 1, so bank your AP.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Then I'm gonna do a D20. There we go.
With piercing 1. So you got through 1 damage resistance. Nice.
There we go. Okay.
And another laser shot. We'll burrow in a little bit with some of the help of the damage it's received.
I believe it should be an injury because I got the face. Yeah. Right.
It won't be an injury.
No? Okay. I'll have to roll the dice. No? It's, I don't know.
You didn't get a crit.
It's
no crit?
5 damage
Oh, Krista.
after resistances.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
But you can't you spend a luck to make the shot critical with your perk?
I could, but I'll pass.
Okay.
Say you have one that does it for everything. I have one that only does it for melee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Alrighty. The Mirelurks now will be able to attempt their assault. One first, attacking Spark.
What did I do?
Stood there looking pretty with your Mr. Dandy. And is your defense 1 or 2? 1.
And they have to beat your defense?
Your defense is essentially the target number of successes.
And then your
So what's the
physical.
point of having a defense of 2?
You're harder
They
to
have
hit.
to get 2 successes instead of 1. Instead of banking an AP right there, he would have.
So if you have a defense of 1, they have to roll a 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Her
Mirelurk
defense is
pinches.
0.
Then
Defense.
Oh, it just means they can just hit you. Yeah.
yes,
Never
but
mind, because we do the deal with that one sneaking. I got it. I'm tracking.
100%. So the 6 damage versus the defense rating of cha. Got an 18. Location.
My thruster. That's a physical DR of 3.
Not, not your dangling bit.
He claws your dangling bit.
I'm going to be flying sideways for a week.
Welcome to the Jewish faith.
Ha ha!
So bad. That's so bad.
Why?
Oh, I am comrades.
A pair of Mirelurks are charging up to attack Buchanan.
Fuck those motherfuckers.
Well, you already did.
That's a hit.
That's why they're attacking now.
That's a hit.
Hooray!
What locations?
Magic. Your dangly bits.
I hope not. Physical
That's
damage
that
resistance of 2.
Cool. Only taken 3 from that strike.
Yep. Main hit point, or do I put that on my arm somewhere?
Go ahead and go main. The power armor, I noticed if you put it on, it has hit points by location.
Well, so does your character sheet. It's just they're all set at 0 at the moment.
No, that's what I mean.
For some reason.
If you equip power armor, it fills in that blank with the power armor's
Really?
hit points. Yep.
Neat.
I thought so too.
Bunch of points.
All right, so second pincher attack. Claw.
Whiff. Whiff.
He is not going to succeed. Clink. That's all they've got. Mr. Spark is up next.
Buzz on the face.
Well, he's not going to enjoy that at all. As you are able to make a success.
And I get an AP. For 2 + 1 piercing. Actually, I'll spend a luck to reroll those 3 blink damage dice.
Right. And as a note, the piercing doesn't add to the damage. It takes away from their damage reduction. So the damage you can deliver.
Well, then make that 6 with 3 of it being piercing.
The buzzsaw works, and finally you are able to take your own kill for yourself. You may revel in the goo that spurts upon you and your saw blade in glory. Ah.
What's the party sitting at? 2? And I'll leave it. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Right up in there. That will bring us up next to Zephyr. At the top of the map, upper right.
Can I see this guy from where I am?
Yes. You can shoot at that guy from where you are if you want. Don't get a complication because your friends are there.
I think she's in the same zone as it is, and she's using. What range is your bow?
Medium.
Like you're shooting in a close range environment at the moment. That
Well,
one is technically medium.
oh, he's in this zone.
Yeah, so it would just
Yeah,
add +1 to your difficulty.
yeah, that's all that would do. But that one's past the red line.
Yeah.
That was medium to you. Yeah, fucking technicalities, right? Yeah, but they're both close to Buchanan. Figure that out.
I don't think Buchanan even cares anymore. I think Buchanan just says, "Give me shotgun, give me fire rate. You go pew pew boom."
Yeah, I built my character to be able to take care of business in any range of zones. That's why I'm looking for a hunting rifle scoped in 50 with a silencer, so that way I can do long range shots at silenced.
Which is dangerous, as can be demonstrated by a couple of the party members.
Wow.
All the pews.
I haven't been adding in the damage I could do because I completely forgot I picked up riflemen last level.
Oh. Yeah, you technically should. That's not a May. Extra damage. All right. So Zephyr shot. Go ahead. What was that? Sorry.
Yeah, I think that one guy might have been dead.
Does 2 hit this guy?
Oh yeah. That's gonna give you an action point and hit that guy.
Oh, I'm using my barbed arrow. Also, I forgot to say.
Excellent.
Ooh, which one's that
vicious, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the vicious arrow. All right. Well, go ahead and roll your damage on your hunting bow, which has struck. And if you used aim, you can try to re-roll that 16 and get something better. It would just bank more.
I
HP.
did.
Oh, that's
I
what
got
your
a
other roll
19.
was? Okay, gotcha. That makes sense now. I thought that was an accidental click.
You got lucky. You can reroll some of them blinks.
If you re-roll some blanks, you might be able to take it out. It'd be 1 luck point for 3 combat damage dice.
Okay, sure.
And nice shot.
So that would be piercing and vicious, because my bow is piercing.
You got a happy face. The bow is going to send that Mirelurk back. Sprawling, oozing, dying.
And I would have aimed for the face.
You'll be able to retrieve your arrow out of its face if you like, if you get close to it.
It was really close to one of my stocks.
You're fine. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Buchanan, there is one unharmed Mirelurk in your face. It is all that remains from the revenge of the egg taking.
I just realized The guards haven't done one single goddamn thing.
They're on guard.
Probably not well enough.
You guys moved in to do stuff.
Okay, but doesn't mean they can't help out.
They're just following.
They're
orders.
helping the civilians.
For the love of God, Jacqueline did more than the guards.
Be that as it may.
Yes,
Just
but this
laugh
was all
about
her fault to
It's
begin
such-
with.
So we've got quite a bit going on here with Buchanan's shotgun blast. Did you bank your AP? That will take your silence to mean yes. Are you there, Torfu? Can you hear us?
I forgot. I muted myself when I went and took a piss.
Oh, well, thank you. No harm, no foul. I just thought
Right?
it was odd for you to be quiet.
No, I've been talking the whole time.
Boo.
So 7, 2 effects for spread. Is he still alive?
I did want to know, did you bank your AP on your...
I did,
Okay. Making sure there. You were doing a face shot there,
of course.
I presume.
So otherwise noted, all shots are headshots. Is he still alive?
With that shot, face very, very hurt and is stunned. The peppering doesn't appear to break through the carapace, unfortunately. So, yes, he will be still lumbering and alive, however, very clearly reeling and stunned. Ceiling.
Well, I just spent my 2 remaining AP. Guess what I'm doing?
Probably another shot.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna use the luck to roll that 20.
About that.
Because I ain't dumb enough to have the complication now. It's a miss, but
It'll
fuck
still
it.
be a successful hit. You just won't have an extra AP. Oh no, because it's 2 on the second turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reroll it again with another luck. I'm gonna go ahead and reroll that again with another luck. Fuck you, D20! Alright.
That's a hit.
Fuck. Jesus. You're trying to shaft me out of my fucking kill.
Oh, it was trying.
Let's try it. Hold on 1 second. I forgot to take the ammo away from the last full ammo rate. Man, I spent a lot of shotgun shells this time. I'm gonna do it again, just to make sure it dies.
Look at all those happy faces.
Right?
A lot of effects. So that's half damage to literally every other part of the body.
Right? Had to spend all my fucking luck damn near, but I got him.
It is what it took to finally take down the last of the Mirelurks.
kind of run over here and look around, yell real loudly, "Is anyone hurt?"
Couple voices from up top. We're okay. Steve pokes his head out, looks around. Excellent.
I will get my barbed arrow from this guy.
Yoink.
Well,
I
Mr.
will.
Buchanan, I will give you one guess as to what is for dinner. Oh God, the world is moving. Everyone, duck and cover.
Earthquake! Earthquake!
If it wasn't enough.
Look at designated places.
I will untie the boys and put them back on my belt. And then I will come over here and get my piercing and standard arrow out of this guy.
Yoink.
Well, I think we're going to take the first few hours to patch ourselves back up.
And then I will wait by the exit again.
I could use a couple dents. Hammered out.
Yeah, and I'm going to have Kelly look at my arm.
Will it be
I'm going to go check
your-
on this.
Will it be your intent to get a quick patching and then be heading out, or will you be staying longer in town after the Meyerlurk attack?
Good question.
I ask because we are at a perfect point to fade to black and transition into next session there.
I think the intent is to patch up and leave.
Dooney is certainly eager to do so on the outskirts.
I'm going to go tell this guy here to head to that house. And someone will patch him up there. Mr. Ravenfall.
What was that? Sorry. What? I spaced out.
So I'm going to head to a house to get patched up.
Do just that.
Ooh, who is this? That's Kelly. In other news.
Yeah, in other news, you know what I just realized? I don't have a designated room.
You do not. You just got here.
The boys should be with me. I'm yanking them. Hurry up, boys.
Jesus Christ.
I get patched up, and because I'm so used to sleeping in the cold, I go sleep out in the stall with Sir for Sir Reginald's.
Oh, we're not staying that long. She's getting patched up and leaving.
It's not even noon yet. Smooka will BRB.
I will yell, like really loud, "You guys are taking too long," and then I'll leave.
I'm going to salvage that Meyerlurk hunter.
If you
You
can,
know what?
Well, there is quite a
Heads up.
bit of potential looting and scavenging from the bodies here. So let's start our next session with town cleanup and then ambitions to head out thereafter.
Alrighty. So we're just gonna hold off there.
Indeed. Good spot.
This was
Well,
my
I was gonna
last
follow
game.
Cannon's example, and I was gonna actually loot the other two down and closer to the front gate.
Oh yeah. Lots of that to be had.
We will do that next session. So.
This was my last game. That's why we're left.
Was it?
It was.
Only
Why is
temporarily.
that?
I've had enough of you guys.
Well, fuck you too. Watch leaving for.
He doesn't like us anymore.
I don't like you anymore. But whoever said I liked you to begin with?
There
I knew
you go.
I knew Dooney didn't like me.
Are you bouncing out of Esper as well?
No. I'm staying in Esper and Storm King.
Okay, well, I'm not in Storm King.
But Viper is.
I am.
I got you.
So
Alrighty.
I am basically a makeshift version of I don't know if you've ever played For Honor, but I'm basically a makeshift version of Black